We are live now on my end.
I'm starting stream on my end. I love that the title of my stream is just Q Ichigo Kurosaki's theme.
If you wanna see some action, gotta be the center of attraction. All right.
Far in Bleach, but that song is fire.
He said 5-ish, so like he's gonna be ready in like 5 minutes.
Just got back home, be ready in 5. Okay, cool. And let me save it first. Post to this story. Oh man. Oh, is this the thing you showed me? What's this? PDP just announced a new line of gaming products called Real MZ that have collectible figures trapped inside the controller.
Yes.
Man, so even if you break it, a win is a win.
Look at the headset.
Oh, that's sick.
Bro, I want that Sonic headset. I want that Sonic headset.
I need that. I desire that. Give it here. All right. Now let me just tell.
Because I realize I have not done that in a while. I'm pumped about.
What'd you say?
I just realized that it's been a while since I have broken the fourth wall in a skit. And I brought it back.
Oh my gosh! Sorry, I'm checking my phone. Timbaland, Justin Timberlake, and Nelly Furtado are gonna be making music together again.
Took them long enough.
Apparently, I think they're dropping something September 1st? Oh my gosh.
Like back to middle school just now, but like...
My elementary school days are back.
Oh, fuck you!
What? I mean, it's true!
Stop it! I feel old!
I was gonna say, making me feel old. Shit.
You guys are not that much older than me. Calm down.
Suck my dick.
You guys really aren't.
No, thank you.
Oh.
Not you, Aaron.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite responses. Like if somebody will say like "go fuck yourself," my two favorite responses are "no thank you" or "fuck me, you just stop, you coward."
It's like you can't tell me what to do.
Guarantee.
All right.
You'll stop whoever you're talking to in their tracks.
Without fail, it works. I got
Without fail, it works. You're gonna get a response.
It's like, fuck you, dog. No, thank you. I'm good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right. Actually, no. It's
until he gets
no.
here.
That one's actually better for fuck me. No, thank you. Like I do that all the time. People get pissed off.
What's that one where it's like, I feel like doing something stupid. I'm stupid. Do me. Wait, what?
Excuse me.
I feel like Scott Pilgrim.
Is that Scott Pilgrim?
It definitely has Scott Pilgrim energy.
That's definitely Scott Pilgrim energy.
Yeah, look it up. Where's that line from?
What? I feel like it's from New Girl, but I could probably be wrong.
It has New Girl energy too. Yeah, you're right. Oh, it might be that 70s show.
Could be that too. Can I admit something to you, Aaron? I have only seen that 70s show once in my life.
I should drop kick you.
I have not seen it much, okay?
I should actually take a gun and shoot you.
What? Hey, dog! Do you forget I am live, bro? You can't be making jokes like that on YouTube.
Oh shit, my fault.
In Minecraft, he meant in Minecraft, y'all.
In Minecraft, obviously Minecraft.
Yes. No, but you haven't. How many episodes of that 70s show have you seen? I'm upset now.
I think like 2 at most.
Oh!
Yeah.
Aaron, he needs to watch more.
Oh my amount, like the split screen conversations. I've been trying to figure out how to do that for a Lagoon Company Office episode and get the timing right because I love that 70s show that much. I want to recreate that joke.
Oh Lord. Is chat alive in here? Sound off.
I was expecting you to do a that '70s show, like a type of like everyone's sitting around the table and it just is different Lagoon Company characters.
Do that with Lagoon Company Office or Zon 100 because I'm working on Zon 100 content now.
Zon 100 would work best.
You're working on what?
Would really work.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I wanna add that into the rotation. That's like next on the bucket list. Ha, no pun intended.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, but I've thought about that joke, and then when I started like working on different ideas for Zon 100, I'm like, that could actually work with it.
I asked if anyone in my chat was alive. Someone said ka-chow. I like the energy we're bringing in here.
I like that energy. Just saying ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
All right, we're live now. Oh,
there.
If you wanna see
some action, gotta be the center of attraction. Alrighty then.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Bro got the teaching glasses on too. Bro got the blows up pancakes with mine glasses.
Blows up pancakes with
I gotta
mine.
say, every single time that I hear
According to
anybody
plan.
mention capoeira, my mind immediately just goes to Bob's Burgers.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
No, I've had that before.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Sorry. All I think of is Eddie, which by the way, they still have not announced Eddie for Tekken 8. This game is trash so far. It's not even out.
Game's trash.
No Eddie, don't
Will
want
not
it.
be buying.
We will not,
What if they
especially since Tekken 8's apparently going to be $70. I'm like,
Look, listen, they announced Kuma, so I'm all happy.
he's biting the bull or the
He's
tuna.
happy, so I'm happy.
I'm biting
Cannot
the
believe
Kuma.
these game prices keep going up, dude.
We could talk about
Bro.
that if we wanted to. We got plenty
Oh
to
no,
talk
we
about
definitely gotta
tonight.
talk about that. We definitely can talk about that.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me. I need to do something real quick on my end so that way I'm not disturbed by. Thank you.
He's got booty up on his other monitor.
Absolutely not. I'm turning off my Steam notifications, so I'm not
You're
disturbed by.
That's not what you told us last night.
Yeah, you
I
didn't
bet-
tell us that last night.
Expensive,
Bro. You
Drew.
said, bro, you had
Where's
your
that
game
on
on.
my screen?
Yeah, see, Aaron even knows. You had one game on one monitor, and then you had some ass cheeks
Look
like
at how
clapping
red
in your
he's
face on
getting.
the other, bro.
Who?
Don't act like
Aww.
Who?
French
that's crazy, Drew.
I'm not getting red. What are you
Listen, I would
talking
just
about?
own up. I would own up to it.
Ooh.
Just own up to it, Drew. Like,
There you are.
I
if
have
you're
no
wondering,
hose.
chat, this is what we like to call gaslight. GASLIGHTING.
But this is how you gaslight for fun
Yeah. Don't pull a Mike right here.
and not being a dick.
Listen, there's a lot of things I can. There's a lot of things that be gaslit into. One of them is not that I have hose. I don't.
My favorite time that I've ever gaslit a group of people
Drew has
was
hose.
for Halloween and got you guys to dress up as the Body Improvement Club. That was
Miles.
fun.
No, if anyone in here has hose, it's Miles.
Oh yeah,
It's not
Miles
me.
definitely.
I have zero hose. Would you like to point me to the direction of my hose? 'Cause I'd like to meet them.
No,
Drew.
literally, Jay earlier
No.
was. Jay earlier was literally like, Drew, I know you got hose. I'm like, are the hose in the room with us right now?
Are the hoes in the room with us?
Are they in the room with
It's
us
like, what was that
right
one?
now?
What was that
Are the
one
hoes
little
calling from
JoJo's
inside the
clip where
house?
it's like how my homies want to respond when I say where the hoes at? It's like north kilometers, 500 feet away, south latitude,
Dude.
38,000 degrees.
Sage just said, me personally, Drew, I wouldn't take this. Listen, bro. I don't know what he's talking about. My face turning red. I ain't got hose like that. That's all I'm saying.
There
Anyways.
you go. But anyways, welcome
Never
everybody
changed that one of
to
these
the
skills.
JERD podcast.
Welcome,
Episode
one and all.
15. Episode 15. We did it. Now, I will address this right now. So you're all probably wondering, hey, where's RJ? He's not with us no more.
If you missed the message, he has moved
He's not-
on to
he's
greater
moving
things.
on.
Alive, though.
Yeah, he's alive. Don't
Sorry,
worry.
the way
He's
they made
alive.
it sound like it was like
Yeah,
he
I know it. I
died.
made it sound like he like died.
I
or
could
something.
still hear his
Like,
voice.
he's-
I could still
I
hear
hear
him.
him in the back of my head. Right
It's like
now.
no, actually, does anyone remember that scene from the movie Brother Bear with that old bear lady who was
Yes.
holding the tuna? She was like, "My husband died." The husband was like, "I'm right here."
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But yeah, RJ's just doing some things on his own, and he just we're heavy in big support for what he's doing. So that's all.
Hell
That's
yeah.
all. That's with that.
They done
However-
killed RJ.
Even though, however, even though
Jay, I feel like you're not explaining this well enough, bro.
Okay.
The way that
He's
way
not
you
like
see
he's not
it.
like, oh, I hate like being in JERD. It's not like, oh, we like really want
no,
him to do anything, but like RJ just doesn't have enough time.
He ain't got enough
to
time in the
JERD
world.
with all of this. He really wants to be a part of this, but he just can't,
Yeah.
just because he doesn't have enough time.
Mhm.
So we still love RJ. We
He
still
think
love
he
him
think
very
he
much.
Hollywood now. He just think he
Yes.
Hollywood. I'm kidding. No, I'm joking.
No, yeah,
This dude
But,
has some
um,
exciting things coming up, so y'all need to check him out. Please be sure to check out RJ on all of his social. He's got some big things popping up. He's been keeping us
yeah,
posted on it.
with his new schedule, he just can't be a part of JERD as frequently anymore. So
Yeah.
I'm taking over a little bit.
He
Yep,
a little
that's-
bit. You're here permanently.
A
No
little
one
bit.
told you.
Yeah.
Did you not read that little part on the contract, dog?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
forgot to tell you about
contract.
that little thing on there that we had you sign. But yes, guys, our local substitute JERD member is now a full-time JERD member. Please welcome Miles.
TZU.
Yay.
Maybe that'll happen in
Yay.
real life too. Substitute to permanent.
Right,
Hey.
that
The vibes are
No,
going.
that
The
will
vibes-
happen.
That will happen.
That will happen.
We're
Mhm.
bringing it into
It
existence
will.
for you, Miles. We're bringing it
Yes.
into existence for you.
Yeah.
Hang on. Connor said, Drew, if I open up another stream of yours and I see a 3-minute Genshin Impact ad, I'm DDoSing you on stream.
This man
Sorry,
gets
listen, man.
Genshin
Not the
ad
DDoS.
money.
Listen, man, I
This
need that
man
ad
gets
money,
Genshin
bro.
ad money.
I need the.
He said, bro,
I gotta-
just watch the
No.
Genshin
I gotta
Fucking
pay
way.
bills around here, my boy. I gotta pay
Yeah.
bills. I didn't know it was gonna be Genshin.
That cash flow.
Oh god. And yeah, for first time people, we've already introduced Miles. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Greedy J. Variety streamer, variety content creator, voice actor, all the 9 yards. You know how it is. Check out the YouTube. You'll see what I'm all about.
It's a bunch of nonsense,
Next up.
including us. That's what it's all about.
Hell yeah. Alright, up next.
Aaron.
What?
Yes,
I'm
you.
pointing at you. I just realized that my Discord was like not laid out well. I was like, what, who's he pointing at? Because he was just pointing at the
Yeah.
wall. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
no, mine is like weird. My layout
Yeah.
is like weird.
I know. So like every time that you're like, yeah, Aaron, you're up, but you're not pointing in my direction ever, and I'm just like, Right.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm up. Hi, we are all directionally challenged, but my name is Aaron.
Sweet.
Not Aaron. I am a skit writer. I am obsessed with Black Lagoon. Also do some cosplay stuff, and also very much a fan of my hometown, which is Pittsburgh. I'm taking on my Kuwabara moment right here, like the one screenshot of him be like, man who loves his hometown. But yes, I love anime. I love Pittsburgh, and yeah. Also, obsessed with Zom 100 right now too, so go check that out.
I think we're all obsessed
But,
with
but
Zombie,
y'all can
I'm
blame me
so
for that. Y'all can blame me
I
for
know,
that.
It's Drew's fault that we are all obsessed with this, by the way.
I'm very
Now I have
happy.
the manga, and yeah. Good shit. Okay, next.
All right. Hi, my name is King Drew, aka Drew. I do cosplay, I edit videos, I do voiceovers with well, actually all 3 people in here.
So,
Yeah, Aaron was actually 2 voiceovers of mine recently, both dealing with Devil May Cry, which turns 22 years old today.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks.
another thing I'm older than. Thanks.
Old. Anyways,
Bald.
Oh,
Bald. No.
oh wow, okay. Anyways, yeah, I cosplay, I make videos, I do voiceovers, I do love the whole voice acting thing, and I also stream here on YouTube because I moved on from Twitch because Twitch is kind of whack. But yeah, that's me.
yeah. And we got
I
ourselves.
feel like I didn't do a proper introduction.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
feel like I kind of got
Alright,
hoed
go
over with how these
Go ahead.
introductions went.
Nah, go ahead, bro.
Yes.
Go ahead, bro.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Hello, my name is Miles TZU. A lot of people call me Miles, just TZU. Either or works. I'm a cosplayer, content creator. Sometimes I occasionally do voice acting with the boys over here. And I think that's about it. Perfect.
He also makes awesome props.
Yeah,
He
nah, hit this
Yes.
dude up for prop making.
Cosplayer with an emphasis on prop making. I
Yes.
love making props.
I gotta have him make me.
props
a
to
dupe
Miles, of course.
Candy cane. I need him to make me a dupe candy cane at some point.
It'll go hard.
I'd beat it. But yeah, we got ourselves a
I
nice
need
little
props that
lineup of
aren't
topics
guns.
here today. Honestly, here's one I really want to start off first because this is gonna be probably a decently long one, and the person who can do it best is Drew. So, Drew, I need you to recap Evo 2023 for me, please.
Okay, let's see if I remember
What's
anything.
been going
I'm
on?
not gonna lie, I forgot to write everything that happened down, but regardless, I remember some of the main parts. So in case you all don't know, Evo is known as Evolution, aka one of the biggest national fighting game tournaments held here in America, always hosted in Las Vegas. I'm trying to go next year. Lord willing, I can actually go with Alex next year.
Bro, I will actually go with the homies.
I'm sorry. Are you assuming that I'm not going to be part of a trip that my boyfriend is putting together?
Oh yeah, that's right. You'll be cosplaying Manon, won't you?
Oh yeah, Aaron's gonna be there. Let's go.
Awesome.
You think I'm gonna pass up a trip to Vegas? Seriously?
We're not.
free-
We
that's
are
free
not spending any
alcohol for
money.
Aaron.
We are not spending any money. Anywho,
Yeah, we're just gonna win money.
it's gonna be like Kilo in that one episode of Hunter x Hunter when they gotta drag him out of the casino. If anyone remembers that.
Yep. I
Okay.
think it was that. Yeah. I think
Alright.
it was that.
But anyways, everything that got announced at EVO this year. First off, we got a new Under Night game. In case anyone's not familiar with the Under Night Inverse series, it's the one series with that giant long arm monster with wide eyes that also has Gordeau in it, aka another Ian Sinclair voice that Aaron simps for. Yeah, keep laughing over there. Keep laughing.
The man's wonderful.
He is a wonderful person. Every time I hear
He's
him talk
wonderful.
casually, I can't help but just hear Brooke. I hear Brooke. Every time he just talks in a casual voice, I just hear
Oh, I hear
Brooke
the
and it makes me
narrator.
laugh.
I just hear Kaguya-sama narrator
Yeah.
every time.
What else got announced at EVO? Right. Tekken. More news about Tekken 8. They announced. Oh my gosh, what did they announce? Oh, right. They announced Male Raven, like the male Master Raven, the AKA Master of Jump Ninjutsu, which is great.
Yeah.
And they also announced a brand newcomer to the series named Azucena, AKA the Peruvian Coffee Queen. Her whole thing is that like she's like a brand ambassador for coffee. And she has insane like juke moves, and I just got I actually watched the trailer with Alex. I got very scared watching her play because it seems like every other move she has is just one where she's just like weave, miss feet, and then just okay, let me punish you and throw you.
Literally sitting there.
You were sitting there? I thought you left the room. I thought you left the room.
Dang, Aaron, he just ignoring.
My fault.
Drew said
You
that
and Alex
you
secretly
don't have
dating
any
on the side or
presence.
something?
That's
Dang, you
crazy.
found us out. She found us out, Alex. We gotta go, man.
We gotta go. Abort mission.
I don't
abort mission.
stare. My God. Okay, I understand that with all my guy friends, it is a very common theme that Alex and my guy friends are just like the bromance is just real.
The bromance is just real. Yeah.
Romance is
Honestly, like a
totally
lot
real.
of how I write Rock and Benny comes from how my guy friends interact with my boyfriend, and it's really fucking funny.
Hey, it works. It works.
It works.
What else
Like,
happened?
so yeah, it's based off real experience.
What else happened at EVO? There was a playable build of, I believe, there's a playable build of Skullgirls, which had the new character Marie, who was being voiced by, if I remember hearing the news correctly, Erica Lindbeck.
Really?
So Erica, I think actually I think it's someone else. Hold on, let me.
He's got to double check, guys.
Let me check. Let me fact check on Skullgirls Twitter real quick because I know they announced the voice actor. Oh, and Kaiji Tang is also now in Skullgirls, by the way.
Bro, we getting every bro.
Kaiji
is
Tang is just
everybody
in
about to be voicing in Skullgirls.
Right.
Who's Kaiji Tang voicing?
He's voicing, I think, a character who fights alongside Marie. It's the skeleton vacuum she carries named Hilgard.
Oh, okay, that's funny.
Hillguard.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know that-
That's actually hella funny.
Oh my gosh, I know they nuts. It's Kira Buckland. It's Kira Buckland. My fault. Not Erica Lindbeck. It's Kira Buckland, aka Jolene Cujo.
Hey, that's still dope.
Also,
Yeah. I've been training in Fighter Z and Mortal. Oh yeah, Fighter Z still doesn't have rollback yet. It's been a year, so congrats to us.
The day that that Dragon Ball Fighters gets rollback is the day that everyone has already moved on from Dragon Ball Fighters.
Not me. I'm loyal. I'm loyal.
Drew said he's gonna be 90 years old. I'm still playing this game. Broly's still top tier.
I mean, a brand new patch actually just dropped for DBZ. We not gonna get into that because that'd be I could I haven't even seen
No,
it all.
you-
I could go on and on.
You could literally, yeah.
Oh yeah, two characters were announced at Evo for MK1. Who were they again? Oh my gosh.
Was
Because
it
One
wasn't
DLC
Reptile.
pack.
It wasn't Reptile.
no, it was Reptile. It was Reptile,
Yeah.
Havoc, and
Lei Mei.
Lee and Lee May, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's Lee Mei. I thought it was Lei Mei.
Yeah. I feel like there's another one.
Excited the other day.
Les
because,
Mis.
Les Mis. My one of my mains got announced, and I'm like, oh.
Oh yes, Sindel just got announced
I'm
with
a
Shout.
Sindel main. I fucking love her.
Dami Mommy Sindel.
Dummy mommy hair whip, like Sindel.
So what I'm hearing is you like to whip your hair back and forth.
I do.
Listen, this new Mortal Kombat is actually like looking good, and I might actually pick up a Mortal Kombat in a long.
No,
time.
same. I haven't been this interested in Mortal Kombat in like a hot minute. Like last time I was genuinely last time I was interested was when MK11 dropped, and then I was like, yeah, I don't think I like this game. Unfortunately,
Last time I was interested was in MK10 when they announced Jason as a DLC, and I was like, all right, bet.
and then they somehow made Jason boring.
No, I'm thinking Freddy.
Yeah.
No, the last one that I was genuinely interested in was 9. It's like
That's the last one everyone said that was like the
I know.
last good one.
That was it was the last good one.
Really? Y'all didn't
I
like
still play
X? Y'all didn't?
it.
I was indifferent on X. Like I could
Yeah.
play it, but I wasn't like hyping it up like I hyped.
I
up,
felt like they
MK9.
focused way too much on the story mode than they did about everything else, and like it wasn't one of those like it was like it wasn't a fun silly story. It was like they were being way too hardo about it, in my opinion.
Yeah,
and I'm just like I don't know. There was way too much. Yeah, of course, Aaron is a Sindel knight. Oh yeah, I fucking love Sindel.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to say with all four
No,
of us.
Nine's my favorite Mortal Kombat.
I'm about to say like out of all of us, I think like all right. So Aaron's main is Sindel. Mine would
She's
be
one of them.
Scorpion.
Jade is also another one of mine.
Fair enough.
I was
And
about to say
Kitana. I
I
love
think
my bitches.
I think Scorpion was mine. Yeah, Scorpion and actually funny thing, I want them to bring it back, but Cyber Sub-Zero. I actually like
Cyber Sub-Zero. Wow, that's an old one.
Yeah,
Ain't
I
nobody-
actually like Cyber Sub-Zero.
My mains actually were, don't hate me, Aaron Black.
Because he's that guy.
Yes, Aaron Black is just that guy. And also Kenshi. I really liked Kenshi, especially in MKX. It was very, very cool.
Okay, Sonic Fox.
Shut up. I ain't no Sonic Fox.
I will say, I don't know if this glitch got patched in future Mortal Kombat's like after this happened, but there was a glitch in Mortal Kombat 9 where if you were playing as Noob and whoever you were facing countered your attack, Noob's shadow would run off into the distance off the stage. Like it would run. It was one of the funniest fucking things. And I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, the first time that we discovered it, I was actually at Alex's house when we first started dating, and he was like, "Yeah, you oh my god, this kid sounds so dorky." This is how he tried to impress me when we first started dating.
Aww.
So, yeah,
Wait,
really
was that how Alex tried to impress
I mean,
you?
it worked.
It
Yeah,
works.
it works. It
It
works.
worked.
mean, it
And, like
worked.
one of our earlier dates, he was just like, "Hey, you want to come
If
over?
it sounds
I'll train
stupid
you
but
in,
works, it's not
yeah.
stupid.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he was like, "Come on over, let's play Mortal Kombat 9." I'm like, "Okay, yeah." And like at the time, I was just like, "I just want to get better at it so I can play with my guy friends." This was his way of being like, "Yeah, this is a date." I'm like, "Shit," but
Oh.
so we're like fighting. He's noob, and he's
Mhm.
just like, "Hey, I dare you to hit me." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Just hit me." I'm like, "Okay." So I do. Noob's shadow breaks off and starts running off into the horizon on this stage. I'm like, "What?" He's like, "It's a glitch I found."
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, "What?" He's like, "Do it again." And I'm like, "Oh my god!" So for like 20 minutes, we're like, just like,
Bad flexing right there.
All right.
Miles,
Great.
it's
your
just the
main.
stupidest
I
thing.
don't. Miles, have you played a Mortal Kombat game before?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Miles has played Mortal Kombat.
I'd be surprised if he had.
I've played a few of them. I can't remember all of the names of the games that I've played, but the ones that I mainly liked the most were Sub-Zero and Reptile. So Reptile and Mortal Kombat 1 is very good news for me.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Also, am I one of the few people that actually like the fact that they're going back to the whole reptile is? I like this whole like reptile is like actually a lizard who can just transform into a human. I'm like, that's actually
like-
interesting.
Yeah.
What was it? In like the first few ones, weren't like all the Scorpion-based skins just the colorful Power Rangers?
There's just a lot of
They were literally just the Power Rangers.
I know Evan made a whole TikTok about it. There's just a lot of ninjas in Mortal Kombat. But anywho, moving on with all the Evo announcement.
Yeah.
At Street,
If anybody wants any like Mortal Kombat lore, just go to Evan.
shout out EAVNC.
Yeah, go to EAV. Yeah. If you need Mortal Kombat lore on anything, that is the person that you go to.
That or go look for my good buddy Phil, of course, one of the heads of FGC TikTok. Great guy. So anyways, on topic of other announcements, for Street Fighter, they showed off a bit of Aki, the new character for Street Fighter 6 in the World Tour mode. And Jury has now beat the Insane Girl allegations because of her. She's crazy and her whole
Girl.
I thought it was
Has Jury ever gotten the Insane Girl allegation?
Yeah, she's always been known as the quote unquote insane girl.
Like, but
I mean,
like all she does is just fight Bigfoot. Like that.
I mean,
maybe
she has a crazy streak, but it's not as big as Aki's. And also, we have new costumes. Guile now has a costume that's gonna make him look like he's getting ready for a country line dance. Someone put Marisa in what seems like a wedding suit. Jury got a flipping onesie costume, and DJ apparently got his own suit.
Ooh.
After that, Killer Instinct is apparently getting a 10th anniversary update. Yeah. Killer Instinct being updated after 10 years is amazing to me. I love it.
I actually love Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
I've heard
I know
of it,
Miles
don't know
loves
much.
Killer Instinct because one of his favorite songs is TJ Combo's theme.
It's a good theme.
Literally,
It's
what's
a good
funny
theme.
is that I don't play Killer Instinct like that, but I just love the soundtrack. I love the combos, and I love like the announcer. All of
Combo
those just, like,
breaker!
put together. It's just so fun and awesome. Because like if I get gold by like 107 combo thing, I'd be done playing. I'd be like, all right, I just set the controller down and be like, you can just have the win at this
Like,
point.
here you go, have
But-
fun.
But like I love hearing like the little musical notes and the combos, and I love the music in the background. And it's just a really fun time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We love a game with a good soundtrack.
That's crazy.
So, in terms of SNK games, King of Fighters 15 announced a newcomer named Naj and also Duo Lon. Not a newcomer. I think Duo Lon was a character in King of Fighters 13. Speaking of King of Fighters 13, that game is now getting rollback. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves finally got a trailer after being greenlit last year. And then finally, my favorite announcement, Guilty Gear Strive is getting a new patch that literally just dropped today. With a whole bunch of reworks, and then they added everyone's favorite saucy character, Johnny. If anyone, in case no one knows what Johnny looks
I know
like,
nothing.
yeah, no, Johnny is probably one of the coolest characters to ever touch Guilty Gear. He's just kind of that guy. Hold on, I'll actually, let me.
Guy just got that.
I mean, if you're gonna somebody saucy and I'm sitting here, I expect to see it.
Hang on, I'm dropping it in. I'm dropping it in the JERD podcast open chat.
Okay.
Yeah, boop. That's him. Great guy. Really, really cool guy. I'm very excited because he's
Oh, him? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's Johnny. Yeah. Oh, another Street Fighter 6 announcement I forgot to mention. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are now in Street Fighter 6. And the way they announced it was so funny because what they did was there was a live band playing for Street Fighter 6 during like a little interlude at Evo. And then I was just editing a video in the background. And then out of nowhere, I just hear the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme being sung by Luke's voice actor, Alex Lay, out of nowhere. I'm just like, where is that coming from? So I quickly checked my streaming tabs. I'm like, oh, I got Twitch open, right? And then it's actively coming from the live stream. And then they just announced, hey, TMNT costumes are now in Street Fighter 6. So I'm just like, oh, that's cool, but they're like $15 a pop. So if you want all the Ninja Turtles, it's like $60.
It's like $60.
Yeah.
Game.
Huh?
Jesus.
It's the price of the game, dude. If anything, I'm just gonna buy Donatello and call it a day.
Yeah, I was like paying
Yeah.
double for all for just 4 characters. That's wow.
Maximum Dude snuck off the street for the 10th anniversary announcement. That's right, he did. But yeah, also, I'm very excited for Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising because apparently it's gonna have a free-to-play model down the line for people who are at least interested in the game. Then you can pick up the entire game if you're so interested. I'm making Jay and Miles play this game because I think they would be really good
What's
at
the game
it.
called?
Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Also the Grand Blue Fantasy
wait,
versus Grand Blue
Is that
Fantasy.
the-
That also has
Yeah.
Ian Sinclair. He plays he voices Belial, if I'm
Yeah,
not
I know,
correctly.
but isn't that also didn't they do a Ruby crossover a couple years ago? Am I thinking of the right game?
No, that's Blaze Blue.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's Grand Blue, there's Blaze Blue, there's the
Too
all
many blues.
there's the all blue. Wait, that's the wrong thing. But yeah, that
There's
cover.
the Grand Blue Dreaming.
Yeah,
Which is a great anime.
a Rise TMNT fighter would go crazy. That's so real, actually. Oh, also, right. One last thing. Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl 2. We got to see more of that. I am generally very excited for that game. It's got voice acting, got brand new moves. It has multiple SpongeBob memes, like one meme for every attack that SpongeBob has, which I think is really funny. And they've also announced, I think, Jimmy Neutron and Sheen to the roster.
I think it's funny that Jimmy's dad made it to the roster before Jimmy.
Jimmy's
Jimmy's
mom.
Jimmy's mom. Oh.
So really, once I drop this game, I'll be able to slap, clap some fools online.
Is
That
Bolby
sounds
getting
good.
on the roster? Please say yes.
I don't know yet. I don't think so. He should be. He
I
should
will,
be.
I will petition for that. He is my favorite character in the entire game. Bolby Stroganowski is my favorite.
All right, yeah, but that is all the Evo announcements that were made this year.
That's a lot of crazy Evo
Yeah.
announcements that was happening.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think I'm most excited for shit. I didn't even hear about the Killer Instinct. I think I'm most excited for Killer Instinct. God
That's
damn.
whole 10th anniversary update.
Whole 10th anniversary. I wonder if they're just gonna fix up a bunch of shit.
They probably will.
Yeah. But all right, we got the next topic coming up because I'm saving a big one that I know that we're gonna do. But
Yeah, I saw it, and I'm curious now.
yeah, but we're gonna start with this one. So y'all seen on Twitter that whole trend of someone being like, "Oh man, like if I really like this show, I can still find like the bad in it." So I decided to make this like a thing. Name one good thing about your all-time favorite show and one bad thing about it. So for example, Aaron, you have to find one bad thing about Black Lagoon.
All right. Well, obviously the good thing would be it's one of the very few anime that I think every single woman is written accurately, and it's just like actually like, you know, women can relate,
Yeah.
and it doesn't feel forced. The bad part about it is and this is kind of going into the woman thing. I adore Shenhua so much.
I knew this. I knew that's where this was going.
Gonna come up.
I knew it was
like-
gonna come
I was
up.
like, yep.
I adore I love Shenhua, but the main reason she's not in my content is because of how she's written and how she's portrayed. It's even with like her previous voice actress, based off of how it aged, she said if I were offered that role today, I would say no.
Yeah.
So it's one of those like she's such a good character. There's just way too many racist undertones
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
associated with it. Like it's like that's like the one major part of that show, like the anime adaptation that did not age well.
About to say, make Black Lagoon Kai and just fix up all.
You
of
could,
that.
honestly, I could say the same. Well,
yeah.
I can't say the exact same thing, but like Panty and Stocking is great. However, the way they draw, what's his name?
Gardabelt, yeah.
Garter
Yeah.
Belt.
Yeah.
And apparently they didn't fix that.
Ah,
And they
man.
didn't fix that.
That like in the little that was seen with the trailer that just dropped. I'm really excited for Panty and Stocking. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. I get it.
Seeing that, I was just like, ooh.
Yeah,
It's like,
no.
it's like y'all could have fixed that.
Yeah.
But y'all didn't.
I'm like, you're
It's
really
like,
good. However,
Yeah.
what I will say that I do appreciate, at least with the English translations of Black Lagoon manga, in terms of how Shenhua is written now, a lot of the issues that I just expressed, at least in the English translation, I can't say for like what the regular Japanese translation is, they toned a lot of that down. So like the nickname that was given to her in the anime and earlier adaptations of the manga apparently is not like based off of like the newer volumes that she is in those storylines for, they don't call her that anymore. So So there is progress. So
All right, good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
no, there's a chance, like, even if it does come back, it's a good chance that they're not gonna go with that route. But yeah, if I could say it like that about Black
Okay.
Lagoon, yeah.
All right,
All right.
I think I can go to my favorite show. This isn't even an anime. One of my favorite, if y'all know me, y'all know one of my favorite cartoons of all time is Regular Show. I love Regular Show. I love the story of two slackers and an entire Parks and Rec group. And in
Grew.
listen, I know. If I sounded angry, I know I sound a lot like Benson. That is one of the few things I can do. But one thing I absolutely love about that show is that it shows growth in a lot of characters. You see Benson work on his anger management. You see Rigby. If you remember early Rigby in Regular Show, he was a really selfish asshat. Like the one episode that I really hate him for was the one where it's like he had to clean his room and then ended up putting all of his junk in Mordecai's bed. Let me tell you something. If my sister did that where she had to clean her room and she just placed all her junk inside my bed, I am drop kicking her out the house. Like, no, you don't do that. It showed Rigby get better in a lot of ways, including, being able to graduate and get his GED and everything. However, I think you guys already know where this is going. However, there is one... I don't know if I call this a flaw because they do fix it later on. One of the biggest flaws is, like...
Rip the Band-Aid off.
Season like 3 to 6 Mordecai.
Oh, yeah, are you talking about how they are just deep diving into him being a fucking simp?
Now, listen. Do I think Mordecai gets overused too much as the head of Sims? Yes, I do. However, there are so many things that Mordecai has done that just made me so upset. Thank God they fixed it later off. But one of the worst, and I mean one of the worst things ever, was when he decided to interrupt Muscle Man's wedding just to break up with CJ to try to get back with Margaret. I quit. That was one of my first remembrances of ever having secondhand embarrassment from a TV episode. Dude, what is wrong? In the middle of the wedding, no less. What is wrong with you?
Yo, JG Quintel was cooking. I don't know what he was cooking, but he was cooking.
I don't know what he was cooking, but it did not work out well.
I'm just like, I'm picturing it in my head. I'm like, not again.
Yeah.
Oh god, that episode made me cringe so bad.
It was awful. Thank God they made it so they like silently made it so that Mordecai really doesn't have many girl problems later on after the fact, and we see some growth in it, but at the same time it's just sort of like, man. Just man.
It's all bad.
I feel like y'all thought I was gonna say something else about the show.
Oh,
No.
I had a feeling you were going to talk about
It
that.
was Mordecai.
It was Mordecai.
It was
yeah.
definitely the Mordecai
Yeah.
thing. Miles, I know you sitting there. You're sitting there going like, "Oh man, what do I gotta say?"
I'm trying
about
to-
my show?
Yeah,
See,
so like the thing about my show is that my show, like most people know, I'm a One Piece fan, but my favorite show is not One Piece. It's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh,
That is
boy.
my all-time #1 favorite show.
But Miles, there's
going
nothing
totally different way than you guys.
But
thought.
Miles,
yeah,
it's
totally different way you
But
guys.
Miles,
thought.
that anime is perfect according to my anime list.
Yeah, it's my anime
Right?
list.
It's
the number
perfect,
one.
according to my
I'm
anime
making peeps
list.
too tonight.
So I have two I have two very like problems about it. One of them being very easy, which is why I included the second one. The first problem is Vic Mignogna.
Yeah.
He is easily.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
I
that
hate it because
problem-
he's a very good Ed. He's very good as Ed, but he's just a terrible human being otherwise.
Yeah.
But the actual issue I have with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood specifically is that I think
Wow.
the beginning gets rushed a little bit too much because it's like making up for lost time from the first series. When it's like, oh well, all of our fans have seen the first series, and so they know like we can just cut out a lot of this stuff, and it just feels a little bit out of place, and some things got cherry picked in there, and other things didn't. Which I see why other people are like, yeah, I actually like the original better because like it's better paced in the beginning, but Brotherhood's better paced in the end. So it's like
Yeah.
the first half is like kind of weird for me to start with, but then it just picks up and takes off.
Yeah, I get that.
Towards the middle.
I'm gonna say, didn't someone say like if you just watch original Full Metal Alchemist up to a certain point and then you just start Brotherhood at one point, it's essentially like there you go, you got the full thing right there.
Mm-hmm. I think it's like if you do the switch after the laboratory, or after they discover the 5th laboratory.
Okay. Oh, speaking of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I have 2 things to say about it. One, I firmly believe that the original Full Metal Alchemist has a better opening than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm sorry, I like Rewrite too much. Asian Kung Fu Generation 8 with that song. But 2, also, why did they give a white woman dreads?
Yeah, I still never understood that.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing I was just like, okay. It doesn't really bother me that much. I just find it very funny.
She pays for it by throwing out blood every so often, so it's fine. She has her reparations.
Well, now that I'm also thinking about it, everyone's going to be asking that question when we get to that arc of Zom 100. Why the hell does Akira have dreads?
I forgot, did that actually happen in the manga?
What?
I forgot. I forgot if that actually happened.
I remember
Yeah,
him
there's an
writing
arc,
down
there's an
"I
arc.
want dreads" in
Yeah,
his
there
book.
is an arc in Zom 100 where Akira gets dreads. It's when
Oh.
he goes back to feed his parents.
Oh, Lord have
Oh,
mercy.
Lord.
But everyone tells them that
I forgot
really
about
bad.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Everyone
Yeah,
quickly
he's
say
like, it
hello
looks
to
cool.
Colleen real quick. Everyone say hello to Colleen.
Yeah,
Hi,
I know
Colleen.
Tor's in the chat too. What's up?
What's up,
Colleen.
Tor?
Tora.
Oh, they must be in Jay's chat. They ain't in mine. Good to see y'all, though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
What up? What up?
so, Jay, your favorite show and one flaw you have about it.
Okay, so all-time favorite show,
Uh-huh.
Samurai Champloo.
Ooh.
Samurai Champloo, I love everything in regards to music, the way that battles flow, and like the character relationships. The one thing I genuinely don't like about the show sometimes is kind of just how, like, you would think like certain characters would get like, oh man, like they would flesh it out, like even though like you could start any episode and be like, oh, like doesn't matter, it's just episodic. It feels like for certain like background characters for certain episodes, they don't really flesh them out. They kind of just say like, oh hey, here's this bad backstory about them. Okay, let's go back to it. And I'm like, whoa, hold on, I want to know more about this. Like, how come this dude like wanted to learn to fight, but like now he just can't, and now he's about to battle fucking Jin and Mugen or whatever, bro.
I mean, it's a
And
mostly episodic series, so, you know.
It's an episodic series that I feel like if they took more time to like flesh out some of the back, because like overall the whole idea behind Samurai Champloo was that
Sorry, my
like,
power went out.
Your power went out?
your power went out.
Yeah, hang on.
Damn.
Well, it like glitched on. The router went out, and like I just noticed there was like a blip, and I'm like, no, because it is storming here. So
Oh, okay.
Oh,
just
yeah.
gonna vibe on voice until.
All good. Don't worry. We got Aaron's voice.
Yes.
But yeah,
The soothing sound in my voice. Okay, anyway.
ASMR with Aaron. But that's just like my whole big thing with Samurai Champloo is like I know that the episode, I want the background characters for certain episodes to be able to be fleshed out so that it can flesh out the main characters more. That's how I like it, especially since it's like episodic, because each episode you find out a little bit more about each character, each of the main characters, Jin, Mugen, and Fu.
Right.
So I would say that's my gripe. Otherwise, I'm like, shit, like, I'll always say, like, 10 out of 10.
Samurai Champloo on top always. Always.
Always.
Shout out Nujabes, by the way.
Bro, R.I.P. Nujabes, bro.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I can't remember. I think him and Jay Dilla died on the same day, by the way.
Which is insane.
Yeah. Crazy. But yeah, what's the next topic? What we got? What
Yeah,
we got?
we can move on here. Okay, so... Ooh, this is a nice one. So, shout out to Tyler for giving me this idea for this topic to talk about.
Mhm.
I'm surprised we haven't even touched on this. The rise of anime in May and Aaron.
And Aaron died.
All right.
Black man agenda.
Black man agenda, let's go! The white
Black
woman's
man
gone!
agenda.
Let's get it, baby!
Let's go! It's
Oh, and it's over. And it's over.
And
Okay, it's
done.
over. Meeting
It's
adjourned.
over.
Meeting
Meeting
adjourned.
We'll be back here next week.
Yeah.
Figuring things out.
What? You good, Aaron?
Don't worry. You good, Aaron? You alive?
I'll be back. Hang on.
All right, now Black Man Agenda can continue.
Black Man Agenda.
Yes, sir.
First thing on the agenda, cookouts.
All right.
Don't bring fucking potato salad. I don't like that.
Don't bring no motherfucking potato salad.
If you gonna bring potato salad, it better not have no raisins in it. That's all I'm saying.
Speaking of that, number 2, nothing better have raisins in it, or I'm kicking you out.
Listen.
I'm out of here.
Also, if you invite me to a barbecue, and the person cooking is a white man, he better have on the fitted sports cap, the Republican shades, the old worn down T-shirt, the baggy shorts, and the socks with sandals, or I'm not touching that food. Okay?
That man,
If I see you clap during a plane landing, my hand will go so far up your ass, I will be able to move your mouth like a goddamn puppet.
Oh my gosh.
if y'all out here playing R. Kelly, I don't care how much his music slaps. I'm kicking you out. I'm punching you in your throat. Get that out of here. I don't want
Exactly.
no R. Kelly playing at my cookout.
Exactly.
I want none of that.
None of that.
None of that.
If they put on Candy by Cameo and you do not know how to do an electric slide, exit the premises. I didn't even hear it. Tastes like candy. I can feel it when you walk. Even when you talk, it takes over. Also, if you don't slap the ground like somebody owes you money and then kick this guy and turn like you try to fight off a mugger, you ain't doing it right.
Oh man. Oh man. I thought by time we just got finished with it, Aaron would be back in. Huh.
Right.
That storm
So
must
now I'm
that
lost.
storm must be.
The storm is storming.
The storm must be storming really hard.
Yeah. We can easily continue this though.
You said something about what like the commodification of like anime or just anime and ads.
Ooh, no. So the rise of anime in mainstream media. So like for example, the McDonald's anime screen guy or the Denver Nuggets JJK promo they did.
Okay, about sports oh jeez, hold on. There we go. About sports teams doing a lot of anime stuff. They've actually been doing that for about, I want to say, a good solid 2-3 years now, actually.
Yeah, it's like the Chargers, they've definitely had quite a few anime like team play, what do they call it? Team schedules, I guess. They've done that for about 3 years now. This is their 3rd year doing that. Because I remember like a lot of the like they did an Attack on Titan one.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I know they did a Demon Slayer one.
Uh-huh.
They made a One Piece reference with
Yeah,
the pirates
Mhm.
going against the
Yep.
pirates. That was funny. Oh my gosh, they just recently did a Full Metal Alchemist recall,
Really?
I guess.
Really?
Really?
I didn't miss that.
Mhm.
Hang on, Jared the
It's
artist.
like someone was father.
Hang
Someone was
on.
father who they were playing against. It was really cool.
Someone said, Jared the artist said, you better have good mac and cheese at the cookout. That's crazy. Miles, have you ever had good mac and cheese?
Never.
Hey Miles, have you ever?
Never.
Listen,
No
okay,
way.
all right, I'm calling you out. This man, Miles, hates mac and cheese, but that's because he's apparently only
Never.
had mac and cheese from like a white person or something, man. We gotta get you some good mac and cheese, dog.
We gotta get him. We gotta take him to the real cookout.
We gotta
Nope.
get you some good mac
will
and cheese,
not
dog.
get me any mac and cheese, dude. Mac and cheese is my trauma food.
It's your trauma
traumatized.
food.
I was
Wow.
traumatized with mac and cheese. I'm not touching it ever again.
Man, I'm
Man.
so sorry. I am so sorry.
No,
Oh,
there
Aaron.
she is. All right, Black Man meeting
Yeah,
adjourned.
Meeting adjourned,
Black
meeting
Man
adjourned.
Agenda's over.
Oh, I got
Done.
done.
It's over.
It must
Black
be
Man
storming
Agenda's
like
done.
crazy.
Yeah, the storm must be wild over there, Aaron.
Well, also like we don't have like a thing down here for Alex's PC just yet. Yeah, I was trying to look for you sneaking it down, but like Ethernet cord.
Yeah, we were just talking about how We were just talking about sport, like how anime has been seen a lot within like sports trailers for like sports teams and all, and how this has been a thing for like the past 3 years.
Yeah. Ooh, Aaron, this might be a good one for both you and Alex. Get Alex back in here.
Yeah.
This is definitely a good
Because
one.
we know that a lot of anime teams, because there was the Attack on Titan
What?
thing that
Right. Anyway, I shall unplug these.
Yo, so
Right.
Alex, we're
No,
talking.
we're
Alex
talking about- this is a-
cameo.
Alex cameo. Yo, Alex, we're talking about how anime and mainstream
Never mind,
media
I'll just-
is like getting like big, so including the Denver Nuggets JJK promo.
I don't know if
McDonald's
Alex can hear
anime
us.
screen guy one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Can he hear us?
Oh, I know. I can hear you guys, but you won't be able to hear. But I'll. Okay. Anyways, ask the question. I will just transfer to him, I guess.
Oh, just tell him that we're talking about anime and mainstream media and talking about like anime and like sports and everything.
Anime and sports.
Anime and sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
anime and
how-
sports. Like what we were talking about the other day, the Denver Nuggets.
like,
they're recreating
football
these things.
schedules.
Yeah.
Well, the reason that's
Yeah,
happening
football
is that you're
schedules.
having more and more of these athletes that grew up watching anime getting to that level.
That's
And
true.
they're
That's
not
true.
going to
Yup.
abandon it. Like, they're not going to abandon their fandom. They're going to be proud of it because they know, unlike pretty much every boomer that runs the front office, that it's actually cool to do that.
Yeah,
Okay, that is actually interesting. Has there been any
wise
other, like-
words from Alex.
So we've seen it with like baseball. We've seen it in football. Have they done it in like baseball or like hockey and everything?
Oh yeah.
You know, so
Otani-
something funny.
Otani,
Last
yeah.
last
That's
Olympics,
factor.
right? The last Olympics, there were so many people that referenced One Piece. I remember this.
Yeah, I remember
'cause,
that.
the number 2 powerlifter, he hit the Frankie Super.
Yeah.
When he got second place.
Ooh.
Then there was
Didn't someone hit the
it
gear-
was
the
a
gear second pose?
It was like a cross. Yeah, there was someone that hit the gear second pose. I don't remember what sport that was, but then it was
Yeah.
either like a running or walking event. Someone hit the gear third thumb by after he placed in first.
Okay,
It was
you have
really
to go to
cool.
bed.
All right, good night, Alex.
Good night, Alex.
Everyone says good night.
See you, babe.
Have a good night, babe.
What'd you just say?
Nothing. We
He
said
said
nothing.
good night.
No, I just
Oh my
heard you
gosh.
say something. Excuse me.
I said nothing. I said nothing.
Yeah, I remember. I know that like a lot of the athletes were doing that during the Olympics. That was cool.
San
I
Diego
know, like,
Chargers, like for their schedule announcement, basically making their own anime OP, which all the
Mhm.
references between not just like anime, but like controversial sports things that were happening throughout, like leading up to that season, which I'm just like, this is ballsy. I respect it.
It's ballsy and it gets
Mhm.
people wanting to watch the Chargers.
Yeah, no, because like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
which is hopefully they'll do better this year. But like, no, like whenever that trailer came out, my friend Nina the Ginger and I, like, we were like dissecting that for a solid day. And she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, let's hit this apart." I'm like, "Yes," because like,
yeah, you
well,
should see like the
yeah.
ones that they've been doing for the past 2 years too, because the Chargers had
Yeah.
some really good anime OPs. And then I
Yeah,
think I also
that's
recently saw the
specifically the
Chicago
last
Bulls. Chicago Bulls released their schedule via
Really?
Pokemon, like
Pokemon.
Red and Blue.
I
like,
did not know
really
that.
I
old.
didn't see that. That's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
I
cool
saw
as
it on
hell.
TikTok. It was
That
really
and,
cool.
That's where I saw
Jamal-
it too.
We were talking about this during our fantasy football draft over the weekend, which I'm proud of my team. Which, by the way, my team name is First Nintendo, named after Zom 100 because I have problems. But
I thought it was a
and also-
Nintendo joke, man.
No, First Nintendo, as in
Yeah,
after
Tendo. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. And my team picture is Akira and Kensho with the gold watches looking fly as shit. I'm like,
Akira.
so, but so during our fantasy football draft, we were talking, and I think it's Jamal Williams. If I remember right, he was on the Detroit Lions. I think he is. I can't remember where he's at now, but like they were doing like the roll call for basically name, position that you play, where you went to school. It gets to this guy. He's wearing a Naruto headband.
Oh Lord.
Oh my god, I need to find the short, but like the way that he said this, I was like, Alex and I watched this live, and I was on the floor because I was just like, did he really just fucking do this? There you go. Where is it? I know. I just watched it. Yeah, there it is. So normal intros.
Right,
no,
I saw
I
that.
remember that I saw that, and
Yeah,
I was like, bro,
I
this
remember
man is
watching-
a weeb. I like
I
him.
know. Like as soon as he said that, like he said, I'm like, was that a Naruto reference? And Alex was like, he's wearing a headband. And I'm like,
That's
this
insane.
is my new favorite person. And I like just fell down a rabbit hole, like watching. Yeah.
I was gonna say I remembered this is so funny. I don't remember
Yeah.
what football team it was, but after someone scored a touchdown, he did the whole like Attack on Titan salute,
Oh,
and then they proceed to get
the Cool Bros
crushed.
brother.
They
It's the Cool Bros
proceeded to get crushed. It was so funny.
So what I'm hearing is he gave up on his dreams and died. No, I'm kidding.
He gave up on his dreams.
No,
Gave up on it.
My favorite though, like because like, and this was when Juju Smith-Schuster was on the Steelers, and it was his rookie season. We went to a Halloween party that he was at, and I could not find Alex for a bit. This is when he worked for radio station at iHeartRadio. It was 96.1 Kiss, yeah. So
The popular one, yeah.
Yeah, the popular one. Which shout out Mikey and Big Bob, best radio host in the city. They're so fucking funny. I love them. But this was Juju Smith-Schuster's rookie year. Mikey and Big Bob always hosted this Halloween party that was at one of the concert venues, and they would always get like a musical guest and everything. Like these parties were really fun, and I lost Alex, and I'm like trying to find him, and I find Mikey and Bob. I'm like, hey, have you seen Alex? And they're just like, oh, he's off with Juju somewhere. I'm like, wait, what? And he's just like, yeah, they've been like gone for like 10 minutes. I'm like, he's hanging out with Juju Smith-Schuster, and they're like, yeah, they're probably like somewhere over in the lounge. I'm like, okay. I come up, Alex and Juju are having the most intense Dragon Ball Z discussion I've ever heard in my life. And
Bro,
like
I want
Juju,
that.
and Juju's like, yeah, but like Vegeta, and like they're just like screaming at each other about Dragon Ball, and he's just like, we should play on PS4 sometime. I'm like, what?
Oh, DBFZ then. Bet.
Bro, they were talking about
No,
DBFZ, bro.
They were talking DBFZ, yeah. And I'm just sitting, I'm like,
I need
What
to
is
know what
happening?
Juju Smith's team is right now.
I
I
didn't know
forget.
his team.
I
I
forget,
didn't
but
know
they
who
just-
he runs it with.
they were gushing. I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? And he's like getting up to leave. He's like, your boyfriend's really cool. And I'm like, what? So yeah, yeah. Alex was like, oh yeah, we were talking like Dragon Ball for like 20 minutes. I'm just like,
Alex is that guy. He is the guy.
yeah. So yes, Juju, massive Dragon Ball fan. Yes.
Oh my god. I think I was told by one of my friends out here where I live out in Columbus, and one of the high schools that played against my high school, they brought their band to one of the football games. Apparently, they played the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure opening 3.
Actually, yeah, that's another thing. A lot of drum lines and a lot of bands are playing anime openings for halftime shows. A lot of them.
And it's like lit.
I love it.
Everyone straight up apparently was like, "Holy shit, this is lit!"
Like
No,
I've seen one. I think they
wanna
played
see-
the
yeah.
Rumbling. We Are from One Piece. Like
Are.
Okay, a lot of
Yeah.
bunch of bands are doing We Are right now. I think that's awesome.
There was a DCI. I think it was the Blue Coats. They did JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like the main theme.
which one?
I believe they also did
Which
10. I want to say from Bloody Stream.
Oh,
I think
part
they
2.
did Bloody
that
Stream.
would be a good marching band song.
And then
Yeah.
they also did the same band. They did Tank from Cowboy Bebop.
Ooh.
So that one was
Also,
That's
really
a good
good.
one.
I'm gonna say, keep in mind for jazz bands for high school, Tank is probably gonna be like the best thing you
The
can
way
learn to
I
play.
begged my band teacher to be like, can we look into the Cowboy Bebop like soundtrack? And then all of a sudden he's like, you're a flute player. What do you know about jazz? I'm like, a lot, actually.
It's like,
I
I
say,
know a
excuse
lot,
you?
son of a bitch.
Oh, my band teacher hated my guts.
Oh my god.
This man Jared said he's running Yamcha, Kefla, and Kid Buu. I like that energy. I like that.
Like that. Yeah.
Aggressive.
So, man,
talk.
Bro, it's actually insane though when really thinking about it. It's completely insane how much anime has been involved in media now. Like, I can actually tell y'all when I got a facial one time
A what?
from one of my friends.
Ain't no fucking way, dude.
How your skin is so clear?
No. Skincare routine. I get it, my boy. Work on yourself. I love it.
Complexion. Anyways,
Exactly.
I was getting a
Handsome
facial
man.
from one of my friends from middle school, and I was talking with her about like, oh man, back in middle school, like how I was a big nerd back in middle school still. And I talked to her and I told her like, oh man, remember I was like always gushing about anime. And she's like, yeah, I always thought it was weird and everything, like it was stupid. And then now she was like, yeah, now I just finished up Full Metal Alchemist and I'm about to start this one other anime called Death Note. And I'm sitting there, I'm going like, all the people who made fun of anime are now fucking watching it and realizing, oh shit, this shit is gas.
The way I could tell stories about that back and forth.
We were like cheer practice, and me and my friends that like on like this was like we were like taking a break, and they're just like, so how are you doing on your Death Note watch? I'm like, it's really fucking awesome. And they're like, right? What did we tell you? Listen, like half of the cheer squad, we were massive dorks and obsessed with anime. So yeah, I found Death Note through cheerleading.
That's
Perfect.
crazy. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let's Try Cosplay said in my chat, why don't they put on an entire event based on that fictional ball kicking sport from Blue Lock? Man, dude.
Bro, wouldn't that be insane?
Dog, you know what would be even crazier? What if they turned that that ball tossing sport from Haikyuu? What if they made that an actual sport? Imagine how sick that would
Bro,
be.
that would be
have
crazy.
have y'all ever watched the anime Kuroko no Basket? Bro, what if they turn that sport where they slam the ball onto the ground and grab it and they turn it into a sport, bro? That'd be crazy.
I
Bro,
would
but like
love
that one sport from Ace of Diamonds, I think that'd be really cool if they just like took a wooden object and just hit a ball with it.
No,
I think that would be
no.
amazing.
What about Prince of Tennis?
I love that one. Yeah, you took mine.
Oh, dang it!
Damn.
Sorry, sorry.
Damn, we took it.
Like I don't know what
God,
tennis is, but it
I
sounds
love that
gas.
episode of Prince of Tennis. You know when Light and L are what?
I love that episode.
My favorite episode of Prince of Tennis.
Excuse me.
I love that episode of Dragon Ball Z where Luffy hit the Rasengan. Man, I love Fairy Tail.
Bro, I love Legend of Zelda, man. That was
Man,
good stuff.
Crazy, bro.
Oh
And
my!
they summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon.
No, but another way
They
I
had
have
to use a Master Ball on it.
unironically another way. Shut up. Another way I have seen like anime and also video games invade is that there is this person I know who is an animator. I've actually done dubs of some of their Ace Attorney skits. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Aaron. Paula Paroff. They have actually worked on TV shows for Disney Channel, and as an animator, they actually managed to sneak in an Ace Attorney reference.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
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 God, I love a good Ace Attorney reference. No, like that's like one of the things that my followers are still very shocked at. They're like, "You're an Ace Attorney fan?" And I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?"
You need to make more Ace.
Yes.
You need to make more Ace Attorney
know.
content, or bring them
I
over to
know I
me.
need to.
Just bring them over to me.
I know.
That's all I'm saying.
Actually, no, like one of the other, like I've been trying to like brainstorm different ideas for like new Lagoon Company Alpha skits, and like as I was telling you guys off my potential Zom 100 content, giving that the Lagoon Company Alpha style treatment. One of the ideas that I keep coming back to, but because of how meticulous this is in Ace Attorney fashion, I really want to make a turnabout for Lagoon Company Office. I want to do that.
Oh, that is meticulous to make.
Yeah, it's one of those. I'm just like, okay, well, Black Lagoon's already pretty meticulous as it is, but Ace Attorney is another level. But like, that is one of the content goals that I want to be able to achieve.
You need to have a character called Shot D Gun.
Yeah, I want to have an Ace Attorney inspired skit, either like Lagoon Company Office or whatever the Zom 100 series is that I'm going to be doing. But yeah, I've thought about it.
Give me you gotta let me know when you work on that so I can try to.
I might be hitting you up because
that's-
you know more about this series than I do.
Sweet. All right, so yeah, anime has invaded the West, precisely. So it's like that one episode of South Park with the fake Pokemon.
Yeah. And last one.
Uh-huh.
It's actually, I know that like the big one. Everyone knows the New Day from WWE. They are primarily also the biggest reasons why like gaming and anime are like.
Oh, that's
in
so true.
wrestling
Yeah.
now. It's actually
nothing.
crazy.
Shout out to Jade
And also-
Shout out to Jade Cargill for dressing up as Mirko. I love that woman so much.
Bro, when I saw Jade Cargill cosplay as Mirko, I was like,
I
it's
passed
done.
out.
It's
I
over.
passed out.
I'm
I mean,
like, I'm
her-
slumped.
Bro froze.
Her and Megan Thee
I'm slow.
Stallion.
Oh, and Megan Thee Stallion.
Hey, Megan Thee
yeah.
Stallion. Oh yeah, of course, because she literally
Love Megan Thee Stallion.
literally makes nothing but anime references in all her songs. Puts it like a wild fox looking for a Sasuke.
Didn't someone confirm that
And she
Horikoshi?
cosplays
Yeah, she cosplays too.
like
I'm gonna
quite
say
a bit.
No, her Mirko's.
Didn't someone say confirm that Horikoshi also used Meg the Stallion as like a reference for Mirko?
Oh yeah. They
I
put
know one of
she put
Horikoshi's
Mirko.
assistants
Yeah, it was Horikoshi's
draws
assistant.
a lot of Mirko and Stallions' I guess Meg's outfits.
I like-
quite a
I like
lot,
how you
yeah.
said Stallions like that's her actual
Stallions,
last
like
name.
It's her last name. Yeah, like it was
It's
her last name.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Stallions.
So-
Is it?
Someone
Oh,
said
don't worry, you can
Wait,
call me Meg.
I'm like looking at your chat, and I noticed somebody saying
Meg
Remy.
style.
Revi would her objection
That
not
sounds
all.
cursed.
Okay.
Revi would
Get
say
off
that.
Of my hard, wait, get
Remy,
off my
that-
hard
no.
drive. Wait. Get off my hard drive. That is literally a line that I have between Remy and Rock in my next skit.
Oh wow.
This is how Revy's gonna do it. Someone's gonna be like, Revy, you didn't do that. Pulls out gun. Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh. So, literally, someone else pulls out a gun. What do you
Ma'am,
mean?
put the
nuh-uh?
weapon away. You are in the house of course.
You think that
You're
matters in the
the
world
house
of
of
Ace
the Lord.
Attorney? Phoenix has
Right.
been whipped. Phoenix has been whipped and had coffee thrown at him. Nothing else matters.
Okay, but I think because
Maya
the
has
judges get off
like,
on
Maya
that.
has accidentally,
That's true.
imploded the world
See.
and has somehow gotten away with it multiple times.
Ha.
Yes.
And
Oh
shout
my
out to
God.
shout out to my boy Sharkopath coming in saying Zelina Vega too. Big shout out to Zelina
Right.
for leading the anime one. For
Shout out to her for
wrestling.
cosplaying Jury, by the way.
Bro, shout out to her for being the
Ain't
voice.
I?
Actually, wasn't she isn't she the reason why the announcement for Jury was made in the first place?
She's the reason why Street Fighter 6 got even exposure at the Royal Rumble.
Right, because she's a color commentator in the game.
Yep,
That's awesome.
it's nuts. But yeah, anime, mainstream, awesome. Next topic. Someone decided to type this in. I don't know who typed it in. Baldur's Gate 3 and the dev success with it.
Okay, I will.
That's a
I'm-
truce word.
Yeah, I just want to hear your thoughts on it because I know the basics of it. So recently, IGN, yes, I know IGN, crazy. One of their more trustful sources, I forget his name. I think Jason Schreider or something like that. Dropped a story about Baldur's Gate 3 and how successful it has become. It is, in case you don't know, Baldur's Gate 3. One, it's a game we've been trying to get Miles to buy and play.
Because he doesn't
Good
like
luck.
D&D, the little fucking loser.
Good luck.
Listen, TikTok from one of the voice actors. He's like, I make all the sexy sounds in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm like, you have my attention. What?
It's like, I'm trying to listen, huh?
I'm just like, but I was just like, he's like going over everything, and then he was just like, yes. So whenever you're running around your horny, perverse selves, I hope you think of me. And I'm like, I like your pitch. I'm buying this game.
Full $60, by the way. But anyways, recently they made a story about how Baldur's Gate 3 has been very successful. Probably well intended to be nominated for Game of the Year at this point. And a lot of devs from other companies have been saying things like along the lines of, "Hey, we know that you guys are excited for like stuff like Baldur's Gate 3. Just don't expect that from, every other dev team on the planet." Which, yeah, I know that sounds like a shot in the foot. It kind of is because listen, if
IGN has such a history of just being dicks to other.
oh no,
games,
Miles, that's not. No, it's not. IGN
What?
is saying this. It's other devs. IGN wrote Jason Schreider, like I said, a very trustworthy game journalist, actually wrote this story. It's other devs from other dev teams saying this stuff, like openly on Twitter and stuff.
Oh.
Ooh, that's ruining
Wait, on a
relationships.
public platform?
On a public platform, yeah.
That's ruining. That's shooting yourself in the
That's-
foot
that-
and preventing you from.
I thought about this long and hard, and I understand why
That's fucking ballsy.
Yeah, I understand why they said it, but at the same time, it should have been said. So basically, like I said, the studio behind Baldur's Gate 3, Larian Studios, they have been making RPGs for a long, long time. They already have some credibility as being the people who made Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, and Baldur's Gate 3 was just made off the same engine of that with a bunch of different tweaks. Now, the way they released Baldur's Gate 3 was that they did this. They said, hey, we're making Baldur's Gate 3 open to buy now once we have a playable build of it, putting it on early access, and we want to hear y'all's feedback. Now, I believe at the time it was on early access, it was a full $60 game still, which is pretty ballsy.
That is very ballsy.
But
Very
Baldies.
company.
yeah,
Baldies.
hold on, let me see something. Baldur's Gate 3 early access.
Baldies nuts.
Shut up.
God damn it, Aaron.
Yeah.
Literal.
But either way, yeah, it was full $60 when it was in early access. I played it through a friend's account, and basically all they said was like, "Hey, yo, get this game if you want to. If not, you know, you can always do a return or whatever on Steam. But we want to hear your criticisms and your feedback." Not only did they listen to the criticisms and the feedback, they expanded upon it, which is great. Which is why they now have the game they have today. Now, as far as other devs of other teams, like some of these were devs of like huge companies, and they're like, "Hey, we can't make something like this," which is sort of like, really? Like, these are people who are behind dev teams, like stuff behind Ubisoft, EA, flipping I don't know, Activision, ActiBliz, with like many more subsidiaries and everything like that. But my whole thing is like, I don't think, like, why they shouldn't have said it. I understand why they said it, because like, it's not exactly, I don't think it's a developer's fault. Like, it's not their fault that they're saying this. It's more an issue of the people who lead these teams. I always say that you bring it back to management, because you can definitely tell there is a lot, and I mean a lot of passion put into Baldur's Gate 3. Every single chance you get to play it, you can see that there's a lot of passion with it.
They say that there's over like 100 different endings for the game.
I actually don't know that, because I'm still playing it myself.
You can literally talk about anything in the game, and it will not spoil anything for you. Everybody's playthrough is different from everybody's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, giving Aaron more of an incentive to buy this game. Let's go.
I'm about to say, you wanna know an example? Literally, there is a scene of a squirrel that just like bites you, and you have three choices. You can either walk away.
Oh, I ran into that
you
squirrel.
you could kick it, or you could just try and talk to it. That just branches off to three different paths. That just branches off to three different paths.
My mind just went to Eastman Kronk and Eastman. What are you talking about?
Squeaker, squeakerson.
Squeaker, squeak.
Squeaker, squeak.
But yeah, but like I said, as far as it goes with the developer saying that, like, you shouldn't have said that, but at the same time, I understand, because it's like, it's always a deal with like these CEOs, people who run these companies, who say, yo, make these games, but it's always rushed. Developers don't have enough time. They don't have enough. They're not getting paid well enough, or they're not. They're being rushed to make this product instead of having enough time to put any proper passion into these games. I always say that it comes back to how much work you're putting in when it comes to making video games in the store. Because my good friend on TikTok, My Life as an RPG, great guy, always says this.
Okay.
It's not that you're trying to make a good game. You're just trying to make a game that's good enough so people don't see the bad in it. You know?
Yeah.
Well, it's a reciprocal.
Oh.
Like,
Like I said,
Wait, you're saying like make a game so good that the flaws in it get overshadowed by what is good?
yeah, basically. That's always, I feel like that's a main thing that people look at when it comes to people should look at when it comes to game developing. Like, you're not trying to make a game that is like perfect. You're just trying to make it so like it's so good that the flaws will like everything that's good about it over exceeds the flaws. Because I firmly believe there is no such thing as a perfect video game.
Oh no.
Like, Baldur's Gate 3
yeah.
is lined with glitches. There's plenty of glitches that have been reported.
I was about to throw this game out there as a perfect example of like it's so good, like all its good stuff overshadows flaws, but I know Miles is gonna be like, you shut your dirty mouth. There's way too much bad.
I know what you're gonna say. Say it.
No, I was gonna say Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know Miles wants to be like, no, there's way more bad shit about Pokemon than there's good.
There's
much.
so much.
There's so much bad shit. Like,
Honestly.
I'll
there's a
let
reason
you
why
leave
I
with
stick-
that, Jay. I'll just let you
I'm
leave with
sorry.
that.
There's a reason
If I
why
talk
stick
about
with-
everything, I'm gonna be here all night.
What are you about to say, Aaron?
I was gonna say there's a reason why I stick with only Gen 1. Too much.
Too much for you. No, I get it. But
Well,
I get
you can't
overwhelmed easily.
Even run in Gen 1, dude. It's so slow.
No! And that's fine. That's
What
sorry for me.
once you get the bicycle, that's when it speeds up. You're like, all right,
I
shit,
love
there
the
we
bicycle.
go.
Yeah, do my little happy tune like.
Yeah.
Wow.
But regardless, yeah, I understand from like a dev standpoint that of course, if anything, you should guys just be praising this game for being like, hey, this is a good step forward for a lot of Western RPGs. I like what we're seeing, and this is really good.
Mhm.
But you know, shooting yourself in the foot like that, especially on a public platform like that, yeah, not a good idea. Not a good idea. However, I understand.
I'm about to say, especially with America being like, isn't America like the only like place here where RPGs are not as big as they probably should be?
I would disagree for a number of reasons.
Only. Okay. Oh wait, man.
Are you talking about RPGs made in America?
Yes, RPGs made in America.
Yeah, we definitely don't make a lot of like if I had to choose like a couple of American RPGs, like I'm thinking like what Larian Studios has made, like Divinity and Baldur's Gate. And then there's like The Witcher, and then oh gosh, and then honestly I can't think of any. If anyone in chat can think of any other Western RPGs, wait, that's also a very true thing in every single criticism. While we can praise the game for what it does right, we can't ignore what doesn't work about Pokemon. Okay, yeah, no, I saw that. Nice.
Just
I mean,
more
like, I
Pokemon
have
talk.
my personal
Yeah.
gripes with like other favorite games of mine that I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate essentially goes into that category of like what you said. The game is so good, and I guarantee you there are probably flaws in that game that make people go like, "Bro, can y'all fix this?"
Yeah, mostly just
But-
glitches, honestly.
Yeah, at that point, that's just a developer thing of like, "Hey, we're taking our time. We'll figure this glitch stuff out."
Mhm.
Yeah.
I also understand why people were cautious because I remember there was a time where
Somebody just said South Park. Yes.
Yeah. Also, Connor said Witcher
It's
is
figured
not
truth.
a North American RPG.
Nas Fractured Butthole is the one that was bad, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. What did they say?
Connor said Witcher is not North American.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Oh, because-
I was
is it
gonna
'cause
say-
it's
what was
Project-
it?
is it 'cause it's
The
CD
Soulsborne,
Projekt
but it's
Red?
not either.
Yeah, Dark Souls or any Souls based
FromSoft is in Japan, yeah.
They're
Yeah.
Yeah.
Japan.
All right. Well, dang, I guess there isn't a lot I can name off the top of my head. Like most of the RPGs I see getting made here in the West are mostly just from indie companies. By the way, play Star
Yeah,
Ocean when it drops in a
indies.
couple of days. It's very I've been looking at it. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's
if
nothing
anything,
to
honestly, I would have, if I was a dev and I had to like type that out in a certain way, I would have been like, hey, we're excited for Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm very happy for the team at all the success I've been seeing, and we promise to try to make our games just as good as theirs are, you know?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're all good, man. You're all
Yeah.
good.
All
Miles.
good.
But yeah, that's just my
Like,
little
In
spiel.
terms of like RPGs, like I mean, you guys know me with, you know, my persona shit. I'm so excited for 3.
I love
Yeah.
RPGs.
They released a bunch more footage of Persona 3 actually today.
Yeah.
I've seen.
They did. That shit looks gas. The thing is with RPGs in America, I don't know what it is. I think it's just because sports games, first person shooters, and anything involving more explosions than anything overshadows like story based dialogue, turn based, all that stuff.
You know,
And it
I feel
overshadows it.
stupid now because I completely forgot about Fallout and Elder Scrolls, and those technically count as RPGs.
I'm pretty sure Fallout is not an American made one.
It's Bethesda, same as Elder Scrolls. And there's also Deus Ex, yeah.
Yep.
But
Keep forgetting Bethesda's based here.
Oh,
yeah. Star Wars
I don't know why.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, that is also a good one.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, they released it on the Switch. I am going to buy it at some point so I can replay it.
Yeah, I need to replay Knights of the Old Republic. It's been so long.
Oh, but Jay, Knights of the Old Republic's on Steam. Yeah, I don't want to use my fucking keyboard and mouse for it.
Need more games like Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk, and Hi-Fi Rush. You ain't ever lied. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is so much fun. I've been playing it nonstop on my YouTube on here. It's
Nice.
great.
I just like my dramatic stories and shit.
Oh,
I like sexy
Really?
men.
really? We'd had no idea.
Man, that is crazy.
Yeah.
I still need to beat Engage.
Fire Emblem, you haven't beat Fire Emblem Engage?
I've been so busy.
I have friends who are like major critics of modern Fire Emblem games So I was very
Great.
shocked when they were like, "Yo, Fire Emblem Engage is actually pretty gas." So I was like,
No, seriously, Fire Emblem Engage is the spiritual successor to Path of Radiance, which is my favorite Fire Emblem game.
Isn't that like almost everyone's favorite Fire Emblem game?
There's a lot of people that do not know about Path of Radiance. Surprisingly, I'm like,
wait a minute, hold on. Is Path of Radiance? No, wait, no.
Path of
Path of Radiance.
That's on the GameCube.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
Path of
never
Radiance
mind.
is Ike's game. It's one of the most rare games on the GameCube, actually, and I'm proud that I own that on a disc. I got that at my college resale shop.
For how much?
I got it for $70. That thing is worth $300 now.
Oh wow,
Jeez.
that's a steal.
Yeah, I got it for $70 back in 2013 or 2014.
Lucky,
2014, because it was my
Lucky,
senior year.
don't get rid of it. Literally, actually, don't get rid of it unless you need money.
I'm only anti-Fire Emblem Fates. I agree.
Everyone hates
so
Fire
much
Emblem.
with that.
Everyone hates Fire Emblem Fates. No one likes that one.
No, because
Literally
well,
nobody.
Yeah. No, like the big thing with Fire Emblem Fates was the story is all over the place. And okay, I'm gonna be that person because I get a lot of shit for this. I'm just gonna do it. But I put Fire Emblem Fates and Radiant Dawn to be the same exact level as bad.
Radiant Dawn, really?
Really?
Yes. The story is a fucking train wreck. The story is a train wreck. The gameplay is broken as shit. And everyone considers that to be the best Fire Emblem game of all time because they're just like, oh, it's a challenge. I like a challenge. I'm like, no. You're putting this at the same level as Dark Souls where you get the tutorial, but it's not the tutorial that you expect and you're thrown to the wolves. It's not fair gameplay. Just because there's a difference between fair gameplay and actually challenging gameplay. That is not fair gameplay at all.
But Aaron, get good though.
Skill issue.
Okay.
Skill
That's all people are gonna say. They're gonna say get good.
Okay.
That's all they're gonna say.
Here's what I will say. This is the only game in the history of Fire Emblem that I've played that I've missed on a 100% hit rate. Multiple times in the same fucking level. I am so salty about that game.
Okay, I didn't know this. Someone said they want more visual novels.
Like when people are just like, it's not that broken. I'm like, yeah, no, it is broken to shit. So yeah, Radiant Dawn is like people are consider that like, oh, it's truly the best challenging Fire Emblem. No, it's a broken game. It's not finished. You guys don't know what challenging gameplay is. Missing on a 100% hit rate and crit rate. I also am still pissed about. Yeah, sounds like great. Thank you. Somebody gets it.
Wait, I just realized what you just said, Aaron. You missed a 100% crit.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A guaranteed 100%. That's dumb.
That is
yeah.
dumb.
That's
no,
dumb.
It happened multiple times on the same level with multiple characters.
That is insane.
That game is at the top of my shit list, and I'm a massive Fire Emblem fan too.
Which game?
Radiant Dawn. It's on the Wii.
You missed the Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn rant. Also, someone said they want more visual novels ported to like Steam and PC. I need Aaron to look at this visual novel my cousin told me about. It's called Tyrion Cuthbert, Attorney of the Arcane.
One more thing that I need to add on to the Radiant Dawn thing.
What's that?
Micaiah sucks. Like, she's probably the worst MC in all of Fire Emblem, in my opinion.
Wow.
Bitch.
Yeah, but Tyrion Cuthbert,
Okay, I'm done.
Attorney of the Arcane, is, if you just look at the thumbnail, you will be like, is this an Ace Attorney knockoff? And it is inspired by Ace Attorney. It is definitely, you can definitely see the inspiration of Ace Attorney in it. And I've seen very positive reviews. I might buy it and stream it one of these days because it looks like fun. Because apparently it also includes like magic and stuff. So I'm just like, interesting. But it just everything about it. Like the more I see, I'm just like, yeah, this is just Ace Attorney mixed with just a little bit of Danganronpa. Speaking of which, I have never played a Danganronpa game in my life, and I probably don't plan on it. I'm not gonna lie.
We will need to change that up at some point.
I'm sorry, dog. You're not making me play Dang It Grandpa.
Don't install Danganronpa. It installs a virus on your computer called Danganronpa.
Exactly.
Danganronpa. Do your grandpa.
Dang it, Grandpa.
Dang it, Grandpa.
All right.
Grandpa.
All right. So next one.
I mean, if you really want to play the series, watch the games, or watch the
anime.
Games, watch the anime. The anime is really good. I like.
Same for Ace Attorney, actually. You can watch the Ace Attorney anime.
I didn't even know Ace Attorney had an anime. I need to add
Yeah,
that.
Chris Wakehamp is Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah. And
Sounds
and
hot.
and the voice of Sanji is Phoenix
It's
Wright.
also Phoenix Wright. Yep.
That sounds hot.
4-Kid Sanji.
No,
No.
this is a love ordeal.
Hey, yo, what's up, Luffy?
Objection, Your Honor.
Hey, no. Honestly, I was thinking about this earlier today because I saw the edit you made, Miles. Four
Oh
kids.
my gosh,
Four,
the 4 Kids.
No. 4 Kids was onto something when they gave Nico Robin a southern accent. They were onto something.
That's what I'm saying.
Southern
That's
Belle,
what
Nico
I'm saying.
Robin was peak.
They
I was
were
like,
on.
wait,
They were
hold on.
cooking
Did
with
not
that.
know about this.
You
Hold on.
liar. You promised you wouldn't use my real name.
Like they were onto something with that.
Like,
This Sunday. Too late. I'm gone. What is with that woman?
What real talk with the
That
One
is
Piece,
so funny.
4-Kids dub? That rap.
Yes.
Listen,
No.
This shit was fire.
The One Piece rap is great.
we all agree.
It's so
with that.
funny how high all One Piece fans hold the One Piece like 4-Kids rap, even though everyone just collectively agrees that the 4-Kids dub is just ass.
It's like
But,
it's like
everyone
the tier
loves the rap.
the tier list goes like this.
Like, there's-
We are the 4 Kids rap over the top
Yeah.
than everything else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, but like I think my favorite, like even though there's not much good with the 4-Kids stuff in my opinion, but which is a very common opinion. There's this one clip of Zoro out of context every single time. He's just like, Luffy, it's good to see you, buddy.
Oh, save it!
Luffy's like,
Fun fact, the
Full
voice
script, like,
and I'm
Red
just
was
like sitting there, just like,
dude.
I'm sorry. This is how I choose to see Zoro from now on. Like this is just
Fun fact, the
This
voice
is
of
my
Zoro,
Zoro.
the voice of Zoro in the 4 Kids dub is the same as the voice of Guts in the original Berserk anime.
Mhm.
Perfect.
It's so funny.
It's very funny. All right,
Yeah.
next subject.
Let's get on to the next topic. We got 2 more. We'll start off with this one. Cosplans for upcoming con.
Ooh, baby.
I want to hear.
Let's
these
go.
cosplays that everybody's
Aaron, why
got
don't you go
going on.
first?
Aaron, why don't you start?
my followers have been
There
begging
we
for
go.
this for years. I will be cosplaying Kasumi from Persona 5 Royal.
Took you
At-
fucking long enough.
I know. I'm going to be doing Kasumi. Alex is going to be cosplaying Joker, which that's going to be really fucking funny.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Fucking cool Joker.
Drew, that means you got to be Ryuji.
No,
I love how-
Ryuji.
I love-
Miles gotta be
It's
Yusuke.
Ryuji.
And then I gotta be Morgana.
You did not just call me
Oh my
Ridruji.
God.
I forgot
Yeah, I
about
called you
Ryuji.
Ryuji. Yes.
If-
wait,
if
I'm
I
sorry.
hadn't-
Wait. Back up. Miles is Yusuke.
Yeah, Miles is
This
Yusuke.
is something I never knew that I
no,
needed.
Miles is
Then
Yusuke
I-
is perfect.
I
Abarata
never thought of- I
Josuke
never thought of it.
Gashitata.
Oh my gosh, stop.
No, I'm just like, I'm just thinking of the one, oh my god.
No, you know who Jay needs to cosplay as?
Morgana.
No, the principal. I'm kidding.
Not that big nose. I don't want to have a heart attack in the middle of the street.
No. That would
Spoiler.
be bad.
Say
Oh,
me
okay.
as Yusuke
No, I'm just-
Kitagawa.
Yep.
No, you are
With the
Yusuke
little mask
Kigawa.
and
You
everything.
are.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
'cause,
no,
like,
With the mask and everything.
I'm imagining
Hold
the
on.
scene of him and Joker sitting in the canoe, and he's just sketching, and like Joker's like, "What are you doing?" He's just like, "I need to look at their relationship. I need to understand the meaning of love. I need to." I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck?" And then you realize that they're siblings.
And he's like, oh, never
Alright.
mind.
It's
He's
like,
just like,
oh.
Featuring
Like,
Kafka from Kaiju number 8.
Yes, sir. That
Oh, yes,
Nice.
sir.
You put in-
Oh, Persona pose. Oh my god,
Nice.
Persona. This is Persona right here.
No,
I re-
I'm seeing the Yusuke
Oh, wait, it's
right
mirrored.
now so bad.
I remember when Yusuke said, "This has truly been our Persona 5
Sorry,
This has
Royale."
truly been our Persona 5.
Royale 2022.
But yeah,
So
no.
that's one of them. The other one for Anime NYC, if anybody's reading Goku Rakugai, I will be cosplaying Tao. And Jan is gonna be my Alma, and I'm so fucking excited.
Let's go.
And Drew's also gonna be doing that too.
Oh yeah. One of my
With
cos.
Jan as Tao.
Yes. Where
Find you a cosplayer who will do both.
Kai Drew number 8. Oh my god, it never stops. Sage.
I drew
That's
number
funny.
8. That's
It's never
actually good.
That's a good
It's actually
one.
really fun.
If I had a nickel
We're
for every
adding to the
Drew
list.
name y'all made for me, I'd be rich at this point.
more than 2 nickels.
You wouldn't have to be running those stupid Genshin ads on your YouTube.
Yeah, how's it feel with those Genshin ads, dog?
I need money, dog. Don't worry, I'm skipping
I'm-
most of them.
I'm that one girl who's an underworld doctor. I forget her name. Someone in the chat knows.
Oh,
Everyone knows who it is.
oh my gosh, I actually cannot remember her
I
name.
can't
Why is
remember her name right now.
I
Takemi?
think it's
Natasha?
Takemi, yeah.
Takemi.
Yeah, Takemi, yeah.
Takemi. I'm an underworld doctor.
Yeah, no, she's great.
No, she is great.
Now, as far as cosplays go for me, yes, I'll be going to Anime Week in Atlanta, of course, because it's in Atlanta. There's no way I'm not going. I found a bunch of my moots are going as well, including Lily, so that's awesome.
That's dope.
And there I haven't picked up my full cosplay lineup yet, but I will be Alma for one of the days from Goku Rakugai. If you're not reading Goku Rakugai, you totally should.
Yeah.
And then I will probably, maybe, potentially, bring a refurbished. What do I want? How do I want to say this?
Refurbed.
A new spin on a cosplay that I've done in the past before.
I need to interrupt. Riverdale has officially ended.
Woo!
Let's go! There's a god. Let's go.
That was one thing that was worth interrupting this podcast for.
Tap my tail and turn
officially
it run. The kingdom come. Yo, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man.
I'm the man.
Okay, anyway, continue.
Anyways, the cosplay that I will
Much
be
needed.
the cosplay that I will be technically making a new edition of, and I might bring this to AWA, but I'm definitely bringing it to Anime NYC because I have someone who's going to be cosplaying alongside with me, is, you know what, I might as well show y'all.
I'm gonna take a
Bro,
while.
it took so long. Rip off the band-aid. Warm up the bus. Rip off the band-aid. Warm
Make sure I
up
don't
the
hit my
bus.
fan.
There it is.
Bro, isn't that from the game?
This-
Satan probably cries.
Satan probably weeps. 6.
Satan
Probably
probably weeps.
No, but I will be finally cosplaying Devil May Cry 5 Dante, aka Boomer Dante, and hopefully, Lord willing, Tyler will be Virgil, which is gonna be a lot of fun. I cannot
Tyler
wait to do
Raijin
it.
Sensei.
Yes,
Oh my
gotta
god.
love
I
Roger.
also remembered who else is in that group. I'm so fucking excited.
yes,
for that
and
group.
Jan, and hopefully another one of our mutuals will be Bayonetta and Jean.
I
From-
thought she was already confirmed as Jean.
Oh, what's-
Jean.
Yeah, she is, yeah. But I am very excited. I can't wait to have fun with this. And as far as other cosplays go, I will be Benny on Saturday for
Oh yeah.
obvious reasons.
For Anime NYC, yep.
Yeah, and then
Finally
on
get to see Do-Rag Benny out in public. I'm so pumped.
yep, and then on Sunday, I think I actually don't know what I'm gonna do Sunday. I might actually, you know, it might finally happen.
Oh, we might get Mista.
Yeah, I might finally do Misa. I actually have not bought this cosplay yet. I might.
Actually, if it helps with your decision for Sunday, because Jan and I are doing Tao and Alma, that gives Alex free reign to do Gintoki.
I could cosplay Shinpachi if I wanted to. Let me find Shinpachi. Let me see if I can find Shinpachi's fit, and I will get back to you on that. But yeah.
Oh my god. Except now we need to find somebody for him to cosplay. We need somebody. Oh my god.
Kagura.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to say you better remember my daughter.
I know. I
All
want to
right.
cosplay the daughter.
Yes. Jay, what about you?
So for me, I got a month's amount of time to get cosplays
Among
and
Us?
stuff ready. Among Us. So for Anime NYC, Saturday, going as Dutch. And I am considering pulling off of Miles and just shaving my head just so that I can at least have like a bald head.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all see the Among Us shadow puppet behind me?
It looks. Oh my gosh.
It looks a little distorted.
Yeah, no, I
Among Us,
kind of see it.
I thought
Among
they
Us.
was.
Wait a minute.
There it is.
I actually don't know what the rest of Tyler's lineup is going to be, so we could potentially have 2 Dutches. Or maybe I could convince him to be Chang.
That is true.
Chang would be really fucking.
Because he got the
hilarious.
money to pull off Chang.
He really does have the
Nah,
money to do
he's
it.
got this. He's got the personality.
He's got the personality. Yeah, he
Yeah.
definitely.
Personality's
like-
fine. Does he have the money?
I mean, it's
Because
a
I know
what
my
is it?
boy
It's a
couldn't pull off any new cosplays for a minute
it's
when
a-
I asked him to be part of the.
Well, I mean,
the-
like, for
whatever it
Chang, he
was
just
called.
needs like a drapey scarf and a suit and a trench coat.
well, not even a
Sounds
trench
awesome.
coat, just a 3-piece suit, like the 3-piece blacks, or like,
Yeah.
and he'd be
Yeah.
fine.
It was the. I can't remember it.
Yeah. But
I
yeah,
love
Miles
Miles
Tian Shin
Tyler's
Han
lineup
cosplay
without
wed. Kiko!
yeah, no, but yeah, going as Dutch with a gonna do like a Black Lagoon group cosplay, and then depending, because I want to be a part of a lot of group cosplays, but I know there's one cosplay that I am. This next, I know I've been saying next paycheck, but that's because I've been doing adult stuff. I've been trying to pay off bills and stuff. But upcoming paychecks,
But
I am going to get everything for. If you guys haven't played this game yet, please play Omega Strikers. It's actually a very fun game.
Doo-boo.
I have not
I plan
God,
on
I love that
playing.
theme so much.
I plan on being the giant hamster, Dubu. But it's not Dubu with the shoulder pad. It's Dubu with like a ghost outfit on, and it's Dubu with 2 O's. Get it? Because he's got a ghost costume on. It's funny.
Ha, very
And
funny.
the reason why I was like, Miles has got to make me a prop because he throws a giant candy cane log as one of his moves, and I want to carry around a giant candy cane while at Anime NYC and just toss it at people.
Just make him trip. Could be like,
Omega Strikers, you mean Drew Lock?
Bro, Omega Strikers is
Real.
man.
Bro is over.
Lock.
Bro is leaving.
He said, "I'm done." Drew Lock.
Same,
Who's
keep
ready
it
to
up,
watch
man.
some Drew Lock? So there's Doom, and then there's potentially I would potentially do Cloud Mario, and it would be like
Pretty fine. Gear
it'd be a-
5.
It'd be a
Gear
reference
5
to
Mario.
Gear 5.
I'm not gonna lie,
Luffy.
Drew Lock is one of the more clever ones.
It is a good one. I'm surprised you're on that
I
one.
cannot lie.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised no one has
Yeah.
said Drew Lock before.
No. I think the last time I
No,
played
we
Omega
said it
Striker,
once
Sage
with the last
walked in
three.
here and said it.
Mhm.
The JERD lock is real. Actually,
JERD lock.
we should do a blue lock group cosplay one of these days. Dibs on ego.
That would be so much fun.
Dude, all I
That
want,
wants to be the pencil neck. That's crazy.
bro, just make me Gabi Maru, bro. I just get the ponytail and everything. I got the goat, bro. I'm about to be lit.
It's weird. I like the manga, but I'm not the biggest fan of the anime. I don't know why.
It is a little bit slower paced in some cases.
Yeah.
Yeah, the manga's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, the
Manga's
manga's
great.
Manga's
but like
popping
a
off
lot
right
of my
now,
friends
too.
right now, they're just like really into the anime, but I can't get into it. I don't know why.
Yeah. Besides,
Are you watching the subbed or dubbed?
Dub.
Just out of curiosity.
yeah.
No, you're good.
According to
No,
Chili,
all the
Awashi is
anime
better.
dub. Yeah.
Because like the dub is pretty funny too. I've seen some of the
Yeah.
dub. Like they start like with dubs nowadays. They're starting to put in more pop culture references.
Mhm.
It's like I know
Yeah.
there's this one part where Isagi's like, "Oh, I can't win. I can't beat him."
Got him. Got
No,
him.
I mean, like,
The most
that's why-
devilish grin.
That's-
It's so
that's
funny.
why that's why Dr. Stone's one of my favorite dubs. Like it's always been on top of its shit whenever it comes to pop culture references. And like
Mhm.
that writing team is just so good at
Yeah.
really like playing
Oh,
up
can't
on that.
forget this guy's built different.
Oh my god, yeah.
They say that in one of the last few episodes in it. It's so funny.
Oh my god.
my
I think I saw
In
that
the
clip,
dub,
actually.
anyway. I just see like clips on TikTok, and I'm like, who let them do? Like, who let them get away with it? They were
Yeah,
saying
but,
like this
like,
Giga
yeah.
Chad goalie. I'm like, what?
Yeah. No, I'm like trying to think though, because like there was
Oh,
there was
and
this one
sorry not to
tweet, it was,
interrupt
like,
you.
Pudgy. Yeah.
In Jay's stream, Logan says that when Drew got up and left, he drew the line there.
I didn't even see that.
I'ma
Bro.
fight you all. I will personally fight you all 1-on-1 in a
right,
boxing ring.
$20 on Logan right
Yeah,
now.
$20
That's
on
what
Logan.
I was on Logan, yeah.
Fun
$20
fact,
on
Logan's
Logan.
actually a wrestler, so Drew, have fun with that.
Oh, let's go. Money well
yeah.
spent right
We talking that
now.
shit,
We about to
get hit.
double it and give it to the next person.
Yeah, bro. Actually, you know what, Drew? I'm gonna double my bet. Put 40 on Logan.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's
Everybody
crazy.
hands over here.
I don't think your friend Logan knows about my particular fighting style.
Glock foo.
Yes,
I thought-
Glock foo.
Glock
foo. Have you ever seen Equilibrium with Ben Affleck with that gun kata? Yeah, that's me.
Gun kata.
Yup.
Oh my god. Okay.
But yeah, that's all of my cosplays. If when it gets closer, once groups have been like solidified, I'll probably make cosplays based on groups because I want to do a lot of group based stuff. I don't want to be like left out of certain things. But the Dubu one will be happening at Anime NYC. So Omega Strikers, if you just randomly pop by my stream and you see this, I want y'all to know I'm making a Dubu cosplay. I want to get sponsored
Dubu
by you.
cosplay.
Partner me, Omega.
Partner
me.
him.
I play
He's
your
so
game
good.
every
He's
day.
he's the
so
best goalie.
good.
He's the best goalie I've ever seen.
It's addicting.
Want people to vibe with me.
My cosplays.
Yeah.
Now let's hear it, homie.
I left Miles last because Miles is devious with his cosplay plans. He is devious.
So, something about me is that whenever I have cosplays or cos plans, I spend like 3 or 4 months just cooking with it, right? So, like, I only
Actually,
ever
that's
average about
cool.
like 2 or 3 new like actual cosplays a year. But the one that I'm currently working on right now is that I'm working on From Across the Spider-Verse. Gotta build him up as Miles 42 Prowler right now. I'm working on his shoes right now. Painting utility ones. Literally, probably when I get off this stream and have time tomorrow, I'm gonna start painting them again. But after that, I will also be cosplaying Mr. Joy Boy himself, Gear 5 Luffy. That will probably not come out until like February or March of 2024. Yeah, I was like, I have to plan
that-
so far out.
That one was really fun to make, but the cotton got everywhere when I made it. I need to
I
figure out
can
a better way to.
imagine.
I need to find a better way to make the Hagoromo smaller.
But yeah, those are 2 cosplays I'm 100% looking towards, and it's gonna be fun.
All right. So it sounds like we all got like some solid cosplay plans. I fucks with it. I fucks with it.
I love it.
So now, last thing, and I left this last because this is actually a heavy topic, and it was getting showcased around on Twitter because I saw it, and I'm like, why is this a thing right now? And I'm like, oh. So there was a VTuber on Twitter who apparently, for collaborations, they charged people. It didn't matter how big you were, how popular you were, or anything. They charged you if you wanted to collaborate with them. And this is bringing up the topic of collaborating with people and charging people to collaborate with them. Opinions on it, who you do it with, positives and negatives of doing collab.
I mean, get your bag, I guess. Because
How
like,
big do you think your dick is with charging people to collaborate? Are you kidding me?
I mean,
You gotta
yeah.
be rolling in like Robert Downey Jr. money to be making people like pay to collab. with
Right,
you.
that's
And
the
even
main
then, like,
thing.
he does that shit for free sometimes.
Exactly.
I'll be honest. I mean, yeah, like I understand like if you have like an established career and you're at a con and you're charging rates for doing a TikTok or something like that. That's different. That's a business transaction. Like that is a legitimate business transaction.
Like if you're a voice actor.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, like Jay and I, like at Animate Columbus, we're just like, we're gonna drop money on this because this is gonna be fucking great. Sorry, Miles, but it was great.
Yeah, love you,
I
Miles.
knew
And it was
exactly
money,
you were
Love you,
going
Miles.
to
money well
go
spent.
Yes.
Money
Money
well
well
spent.
spent.
Right.
Actually, money well spent for like actually both the
Both of
TikToks
us.
that I
Yeah,
did.
both of us. Yeah.
Yeah. No, because like yours did really well. Mine ended up doing fantastic on Instagram, which
Yep.
thanks Brad for all the new followers. But yeah,
Hey.
so it's just like that's different. If you're like, and I'm not trying to talk down on like, okay, bye Miles.
Oh, don't worry, Miles, come back. Don't worry.
I know he's coming back. Yeah, no, but it's one of those like, if you have like that like social standing where it's socially acceptable and it is part of a contract that you are doing with the convention, and that is a service that you are letting people pay for, sure, that's acceptable. That's normal for like charging those rates. This is where I have a problem with it. Any given day, and you're charging literally anybody to do a collaboration with you, you got to get off your high horse. Like, it's one of those like, I just don't believe in that. It's one of those like, whenever I do a collab, I am highly selective with what collabs I do. I'm just going to put that out there. It's not anything against anybody. It's just, if I'm not meshing with this collab idea, or I don't have the right person for the collab idea that I have in mind, or if this idea cannot generate a lot of creativity with a lot of people that I know people would like vibe with, it's not worth doing. Like,
Yeah.
'cause it's one of those like,
Yeah.
Like you got to mess with the idea regardless of what angle you're coming from with it. And listen, no amount of money that anybody offers me for a collab, if you're not a company and you just be like, hey, I want to give you $20 to do this collab, I'm not doing it. I don't get paid for my own content for requests. No. Like, same thing.
Real.
I think it's ridiculous.
Real.
Big real.
For me, I mean, get your bag, I guess, but like, honestly, I think Aaron said all of it. I'll be on. Hang on. So, Miles, you're going to cosplay Miles from Earth 40 Drew. It's not the only thing he said. He also bring it on Tom from Drew Docs. I swear to God. I swear to God.
You're not being these allegations.
I am
dude.
not
Nah.
being these allegations. Especially after yesterday.
Oh my God.
Listen, dog.
Hey,
Listen.
look, all right, listen. I already apologize. If it gets
Okay,
up,
I thought you were about to do the Drewski thing. You're like, hey, you know, the one that Jay says, that Aaron says you look like.
You look like
Yeah, but real talk on the subject of collaborations. I forgot to mention this, Jay. Next time we collab, it's gonna be $40. By the way, same with you, Aaron.
oh, big bets. Oh, don't worry. I'm charging Aaron. I'm charging Aaron $100. I'm charging you Drew $200. Easy. Aaron would kill us if we ever said that. Like, hey, Aaron, you gotta pay
I
us.
will
real
shit in a
quick.
box and send that to you as payment if you tell me to pay to join a collaboration.
Yeah,
And then you can sell that for much more.
Oh God.
Okay.
I'm back.
Alright.
Are we still talking about the collab thingy?
Yeah, we
this
still
is
are.
This is a big thing to talk about.
Yeah, but
Perfect.
we just finished listening to Aaron. I was basically just saying everything she basically said, but also it's just a matter of like, you know, I don't really understand, because like, if I'm collabing with someone, it's because like I'm gonna go into your DMs and be like, hey yo, I like your content. I think you're funny. Can we maybe work on something in the future?
You know,
Potentially.
Yeah, like I like your cut, G. I'm just
I like your cut, G.
I like your cut, G.
But yeah, I like really it's just like I don't see a reason in doing that, unless like you know like it's like how rappers do. It's just like, yeah, you know, rappers charge for features, but that's because rappers have a lot more, you know, to stand on in most cases.
Yep.
So it's different in that case. Like we are just measly content creators. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
There.
And a lot of us don't even do it for money. So it's like,
Yeah, a lot of us just
Right.
do it for fucking fun.
yeah. To be fair, I am someone that like just does it as like extra pocket money, but it's not like my main job.
I thought you were gonna stop it.
So it's like I'm not charging anybody to do collabs with.
Like you think I go out of my way and spend part of my paycheck buying clothes that I don't need because I expect to get paid from it? I wish I could.
Bro, y'all are expecting me to not be able to hang out with my IRL friends who every weekend always are going somewhere doing something fun, and they're like, hey Jay, do you want to hang out with us? We're doing this. And I have to be like, no, because I gotta edit this voiceover and I gotta do recordings and stuff. You think I'm purposely doing that because I don't want to? No, I do it because I fucking love it. Am I getting money out of this? No. At some point, hopefully in my life, it'll happen.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, guess what? I'm just doing it for fun.
It's a broke bitch. Yeah. I mean, like, even if we were making money off of it, like with contracts and stuff like that, like just actually like doing like serious business negotiations with people, that's still very unprofessional.
Yeah.
Because you're actually getting money from
Mhm.
people like that you're contracted with, that people that believe in your product, and yet you honestly, I just think it's greedy, especially like if you're actually making an income off of this and you're still being like, hey, you can do a collab with me, but you have to pay for it. No, that's
Yeah.
no.
It's
no,
greedy, no
that's
J.
just-
Yeah.
It's yes, it is
Huh.
greedy, no J. It's greedy, no J, but it's also pretty unprofessional.
Yeah, like Shark said in the chat in my difference in collabing versus hiring for a job. Yes, that is a very big difference. If
That's
my
what I was
true.
trying to get at. Yeah.
if my friends are asking me, hey Jay, I want you to be a part of this video. Do you want to be a part of it? Oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna be a part of it because you're asking me. If a company, I'll just say a random company, I don't know, like Crunchyroll, and they're just like, hey Jay, we want you to do a ad video for us. I'm straight up being like, here is my rate. Here's how much I want to be paid. Give me the money. Give me the money.
Companies have the money to spare to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't. It's because guess what? I don't care how much I love this. You are still a big company. You have money. You are coming to me because you know I can make you money. So why not give me money as compensation?
Sage just said, Drew, next time you come into the store that I work at, that'll be $60. Yeah, I've come in, I have walked into Sage's job and been like, hey, what's up, dog?
Yeah. I guess I just
that's
raise
funny.
my standards because a lot of the stuff. No, I mean, like honestly, a lot of the like things that I've done is because I just genuinely love the like what I'm promoting. Like,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't worked with a lot of big companies, and that's completely fine. It's honestly like the people that I have worked with, the fact that they even acknowledged, like, hey, would you like to, like, would you mind if we sent you this? And I'm like, I would love that. Because, like, a lot of these people that I have worked with are people that I'm fans of, brands that I'm a huge fan of, and just being acknowledged in the first place, yeah.
Speaking of,
Like,
shout out to David and Otaku Academy.
Yeah,
Y'all
shout out to
are
David
awesome,
Otaku
by the way.
Academy.
They
Yeah.
are. He is awesome to work
They
with,
are.
by the way.
Yes.
They
Nah,
are
like-
very fun to work with.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
like, I don't work with him, but we are friends, but I know, like, how seriously he takes it, but also know how much he respects every single person that reps his brand. Like, he's a fantastic person.
Yeah, he's dropping a Bleach line come September 1st. Be sure to use code KingJu.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I
No,
had to show
but yeah,
that.
no, it's just like
course.
honestly, a lot of
of
the products and like a lot of the companies that I've done work for, like I've just done because I genuinely like them. They're just like, hey, can we send you this? I'm like, yes, you can. But
Oh, yeah.
if it were somebody like big or like an actual like massive company like Crunchyroll, yeah, I would expect.
Yeah. And now there have been times, I wouldn't say collab with me. It's more so like I just got asked to do something with them. Melly Grant, basically one of the writers for Don't Toy Me Miss Nagatoro, the voice for Catalyst for Apex Legends. Me and her are tight as hell. Like I DM her, I check in on her, come into her stream. She always says what's up to me, and randomly, like if she has like an empty third spot and she's just like wanting to waste time, she would just message me and just be like, hey Jay, do you want to play Apex Legends with me and blah blah blah, and I'd be like, sure. Like
That's dope.
it's not necessarily a collab, it's just
Chilling
I'm
out.
her friend.
You're
It's
chilling.
like I'm her
Yeah,
friend.
you're
She
guys
wants
are
me
just
to-
chilling.
she
You're
wants me
vibing.
to chill.
Yeah.
So, and I know some people would try to. I know some people, like, especially out where I'm at, who would take advantage of that and be like, "Oh man, I worked with this person." Bro, you didn't work with them. You just literally got a drink with them, and then y'all just recorded something. That's not you
Yeah.
collabing. That's just
I
y'all
know,
just
like-
hanging out.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like whenever like I do collabs with like anybody, it's one of those like I mean like you guys know like how I handle all those relationships and everything. I am genuinely very thankful for any opportunity that I'm given, but it's also like one of those I'm like I'm honored. I'd love to work with you again. But yeah, I make it a very big point, like, because I'm just like I don't want to come off as gloating ever. Whenever comes to this kind of stuff because I don't want to accidentally come off that way because I'm very particular about stuff. So, but yeah, because it's just like one of those times I'm like, there's like people that I've wanted to talk about on here, but I'm just like, I don't know if I should.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So,
like perfect
yeah.
example. Yeah, perfect example. Me and Aaron, which I'll give you guys a little hype thing here. Me and Aaron still got to do our Luigi Daisy thing.
Oh,
That shit, I promise you guys, this is not me just hyping it. It's going to make everyone blow the fuck up. Everyone is
I'm
gonna
so
probably
excited.
be hyped for this shit.
listen,
but
I
it-
haven't recorded Daisy shit in over a month.
Y'all gotta
and,
fix
like,
that.
you
Y'all
guys
gotta
need-
fix that.
well, I've been moving and I've been going through shit. No,
Yeah.
okay. Like I'll just be a little. I'll get a little personal on here real quick. It's like I've been looking super forward to like doing all this Daisy stuff. So like the last month, I've been moving into this new place, as you guys can tell, new setup. Now I'm not in my kitchen this time. That took a couple weeks, and then when I was finally getting settled in, I was just like, oh my god, Jay, I am so ready to get into this. Yeah, I really want to do this. A couple hours later, I found out that my grandmother unfortunately moved into hospice. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm
Yeah.
yeah. And then a couple days later, I ended up losing my grandmother, unfortunately. But
sorry about that,
so
Aaron.
like it's
All right.
yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. She was very, very supportive of all my creative endeavors, and I am never going to forget that. Also, just happy that she's reunited with my pap again. So, but
then-
yeah, so it's one of those like. We've been itching to get to this. I've just been going through a lot of personal shit.
Literally, me and Aaron have just been in direct messages. We're like, this shit's gonna pop off because
It is.
the one that we did is still getting likes and getting shared to this day.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a
and
good
popping
one.
off on numbers.
Yo,
Actually,
Jay,
no,
speaking
actually,
of
there's
the
two.
one,
There's two.
the one I
is
did
the,
with you
yeah.
with the shocker, that one is still
It's
getting
still
likes
everyone is
popping
the
off still.
Bro, the comments we're still getting is just shocker.
Shocker!
You can't
Thank you,
escape
Sage.
me.
Thank you, Sage.
But,
I appreciate you. But yes, no. Actually, both of our Daisy and Luigi posts that we did on Instagram, because like the one is still popping off of like Luigi basically
With the
like,
fish. Yeah, that
Don't worry,
one.
Luigi. I got him.
It's
I'm
doing
gonna
so
turn this thing
good.
into a sushi bake. Like I
It's-
love doing that. And then the other one with the date.
Oh man,
like,
yeah, that was a great one.
Listen. There was this one comment. I'm so glad that you saw it, Jay. Somebody goes, "Man, why does Luigi sound light skinned?" I'm like, "Oh my god, Jay, please get it." I was like, I need to text him right now. Right when I was texting you, I just see the comment. Well, first of all, I am, and I'm like,
That's incredible.
and I'm just like, this is incredible.
I'm excited to try to do more Mario and Luigi comics, hopefully with Jay in the future.
Yeah,
I wanna do more of
I'm
those.
getting Drew into these, and I can tell you guys this. Here's a perfect example of like also too
Thank you, Jared, I appreciate it.
respect people who I'll say this, respect people who don't want to collab on something for reasons.
Yeah.
Respect that reason. For example, there
Yeah,
is
Jay.
a Luigi Daisy one that I saw, and I'm like, oh my god, this is intense. This is
wanted
gonna
to do it.
require really good voice acting. However, I messaged Aaron first and said, you have the choice of saying no. You
And I
completely
appreciate
can
that
just
you
say
led
no
with
to
that.
it.
Yes. And like as soon as you said that, I was like, "Sexual is this thing?"
Wait.
you're like, oh,
Yeah, no, and it was
I know.
deep.
it's deep. It is a deep one. I was just like, it was
And
the
the-
opposite direction of what I expected. I'm like,
And the reason why I
shit.
said it is because I know Aaron, and there are
Mhm.
personal things with her in which it reflects in the comic, and I'm like,
it's
you
a
have
little
the
too
choice.
close to home.
Yeah, I'm like, you have the
I'm-
personal choice of
can
saying
you,
no.
Can you send me the comic? Because now I'm curious.
Oh yeah, no, like
yeah,
it's a good
yeah.
comic, but I'm just like,
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it completely.
No, I mean, I would have done it. It's just like there's outside forces that I know that like look at that, and
So, and I don't want
That's-
Aaron to get that message from someone, and Aaron's going like, well, now I got to deal with this bullshit.
Yeah, I need to see
Yeah.
that comic. That sounds
no,
interesting.
it's really good.
It's
No, but, like,
really,
Sarah-
really good.
Yeah, it's Sarah Sketches that does all these like Daisy
Yes,
Luigi
I love
comics.
Sarah Sketches.
And
She's
she's
amazing.
so
Go
good.
check her out. Check her out on
Please go
Twitter.
check her out. No, and I just love that she also loves that we do her Daisy and Luigi comic dubs. Like, and she's just like, I love when you guys do this. I'm like,
What's her name? Sarah Sketches.
Yeah.
Yep, Sarah sketches. She's like the main one. She loves it because
She
her
sketches
artwork
right.
is so good. She's also one of the
so
only.
fun.
She's also one of the only artists I have seen on Twitter who actually make Daisy tan, and I'm like, it works.
Yeah.
And I burn to a crisp, so I'm just like,
Heck yeah.
me and my average
Oh,
skin.
I think I've just found it.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
But,
Yeah, if
cool.
you read over it, you'll know why.
Yeah.
I actually want to ask Miles. Miles, have you had any positive or negative like reactions in regards to collabs? Like, have you ever someone ever asked you to do one and you kind of sat there and you're like, I really don't want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
shit.
there was I hate to bring this up. It's not anyone you guys know, but
Yeah.
there was a guy who tried contacting me about like, hey Miles, I hear you have a really good Chainsaw Man cosplay. Could you perhaps look at this song and advertise it on your page? And it's like what is
Oh, God.
it was like some sort of like rap trap remix to Chainsaw Man, and I'm like, I could see that other people would like this. I
don't.
can't.
You're
I
like,
can't. I just
can't.
don't. I'm
You're like, I
like,
can't fuck with this.
I apologize if he's in the stream right now watching, but I just did not respond to him. I couldn't. I was like, I clicked the YouTube link. I'm like,
Bro,
you know,
cue that LeBron James meme where it's like,
No.
"Brr, brr, brr."
Oh my
I didn't want to
gosh.
say anything bad to him. So I was just like, oh, I
I
didn't
think it
see
always is a
it.
better thing to do.
There was another one that I saw that was just even worse. It was just like one of those like anime raps that you don't know, like, you know, when that one night that I think Drew and Jay, we watched like the Pokemon Cypher things,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
like there were dudes just laughing at all the bad ones. It was
Yeah.
one of those,
Oh
my
lord.
God.
and I was like, no way. They sent that to me.
It's like, no, that's what you have to go like, so is it finished? And you just have to ask that question like, is it finished?
Hang on. Sage said.
Not the
I
Scott
did not
Pilgrim,
wanna
and
break
he's just
his
like,
heart.
oh, that's great, work in progress. What do you mean it's done?
Hang on. Sage said I've actually been wanting to talk to y'all about VA stuff. Oh yeah, hit me up later about that, Sage. I'll totally be down,
Okay.
dude. I mean, I've
Yeah, just
also.
talk to
No.
us, dude.
Oh yeah, talk to all of us, Sage.
Yeah.
I know
No, I think,
Black Letters Junior Drew feels the same way.
My
He wants to do
actually,
VA stuff with us so bad.
One of the
And you guys know his
collabs
voice
that-
impressions.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
great. What are you
Yeah.
saying, Aaron?
The other collab thing that I've been asked about a lot that honestly makes me very uncomfortable is when I get random DMs from people asking me to send voice recordings of me as Revy so they can use them as their text phone stuff.
Ah, weird. Weird. Weird.
Somebody told me to record me telling him to fuck off so that could be used as a text tone, ringtone. Every single one of these has involved me saying fuck, by the way. The boldest one by far was the one guy that told me to, and I quote, fuck me hard, and use that. And I was just like,
That's not for a text.
That-
bro.
That's not
that's
That is
Dog,
not
no.
for a
I
text.
responded back. I was like,
That's
how
not for a
fucking
text.
stupid do you think I am? And he was like, no, but I want to. I'm like, no. No. But like, they're just like, hey, can we collab so we can get voice recordings of you? And I'm just like, first of all, I'm not Revy's voice actress. Second of all, I don't feel right doing that because
You are not the voice actress.
I'm not the voice actress. Plus, I also respect the relationship that I have with Marika way too much to do something like that because it's just like, no. I mean, like, you and I doing the voice dubs, that's completely different. Like,
Yeah.
if there's an idea that I want
Yeah.
to work with, and like, I know, like, yes, we sound similar, but at the same time, we both portray the character way different. So,
Yep.
yeah, but like, no, people will message me and they're just like, you're Revy's voice actress. Can you send me a recording of you doing this? I'm like, first of all, if I were her voice actress, fuck off. No. But like,
Second off, if you were Revy's voice actress, motherfucker, you would not even be able to DM you like that.
right.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
And it's just like, no, you,
Paywall.
Oh man, it's
Paywall.
getting late. We better move on. We've been on this topic for a hot minute.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
no,
big
it's a
topic.
big topic, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 10:35.
Yeah, but yeah, paying for collabs and stuff like that, that's just
It's
weird.
stupid.
It's weird. It's
Mhm.
dumb in my opinion.
Yeah.
Super
Unless
dumb.
you're like at an anime convention where like that is somebody's rates, or like doing like if you wanted to do something like with a voice actor or like have them do something on camera that you're paying for, like that's different. If this is just a content creator kind of collab and they're expecting you to pay, nah.
I think the one exception is like
Mhm.
people who do photography at cons, you know?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anywho,
Alright.
all right,
ones
all
who
right,
make-
Jay.
I think that is the end con. I think that is the last topic. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Oh boy.
I gotta get things set up. You guys talk to chat and everything while I get everything set.
Yeah, I saw earlier. What did Jared say? Oh, yeah, Jared also said the same. I would love for you guys to voice one of my comics. Jared, bro, after you made us Blue Lock fan art,
made
you,
us
I
Blue
got
Lock
you, dude.
characters, bro. Bro, you made me that fucking goalie, bro. I
Yeah.
was like, yup.
Also,
He
apparently,
gave me the
Yup.
"Are you not entertained?" pose, and I'm like, yes.
also Jared said, bro, I have so many stories of people being mad at me for not giving them free art. Well, I mean, we can't talk because you've given us free art.
Because
But like we didn't request it.
Mhm.
Like you guys didn't
yeah, like
request
that's
it. It's
the thing
not
about
like
fan art. Yeah.
it's like, hey, can you give us free art? It's like, no, that's not how this works. It's like
Yeah, no,
they
that's
can do
really
it
different.
if they want to,
Mhm.
and like you can accept it if you want to, and even more that's fun, you can give the money back if you want to.
I
But
mean-
like you shouldn't
Right.
expect like
No,
to
it
just
was-
get art for free for being popular and famous.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Actually,
how I
the
met
one
Tora.
artist
Tora gave
that
me
I'm
free art.
commissioning- Yeah.
Mhm.
No, oh my god,
I
Tora,
love Tora.
like it's really fun because I've commissioned Tora for my thumbnail for Let the Games Begin, which I am still obsessed with. That is like one of my favorite commissions that I've ever gotten. But it's also really funny when Tora's just like, "Hey, I drew Bunny Boy Rock," and I'm like, "Let's go!" And I'm just
Oh,
like,
Lord.
so, but also, really funny story. The artist that I'm commissioning right now, somebody actually commissioned a piece and surprised me with it with the artist that I'm commissioning right now. And they're like, "Yeah, we drew Remy in an evening gown." I'm like, "This is really cool. Oh my god!" But the more I looked at it, I was just like, "I really love this person's art style. Oh my god!"
Mhm.
And then they tweeted the other day, "Hey, I have one more slot left in my commissions." I'm like, "I'm jumping on this right now." So I will be having a new profile picture coming up soon,
Ooh,
and
okay.
also planning on redoing my business cards.
I need to commission one of my moods, probably Minty Moon, at getting me drawn in like the Gear 5 fit, because I think that'd be sick. But also, I actually am commissioning Tora for something currently, so that's fun.
Yeah, actually,
Ooh.
yeah. Well, I mean, you guys know, like, I'm a regular commissioner of Armand's. Armand has like my wallet, pretty much.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
You guys can
quick
get-
question.
Commission
quick
my
question,
third
guys.
time, but yeah.
Quick question.
If y'all can tune into my stream, tune into my stream or have it up. Let me know. Actually, I need.
This is the first time he's hosting the Jeopardy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm
Yep,
hosting.
I see.
I don't see.
I just
I don't
can't see it
see.
on,
I don't see anything
yeah.
yet.
Oh,
I see it on
Alright.
your stream. I see
Yeah,
it on
I need-
your
I need to-
stream, but it's not in the Discord.
Yeah, it's not in
Yeah,
the
I
Discord.
need to- Yeah, give me one.
We cannot
second.
see nothing. I
Hold
see.
up. I'll
I actually
be
got a
quick.
lot
I'll
of
just
art of
give
your
you
Hawks
one.
cosplay back in the day. That's awesome. Actually, hold on. I need to go take a whiz real quick.
Mike Hawks.
We'll just there you go. We'll have that. It says "Be right back." It's like don't worry. I got to get everything set up because we vibing.
My mind just went to Eric Andre.
Eric Andre.
Why did
Well,
just
what
go
if it
Eric
was
Andre?
purple?
Oh, yes!
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god, we were watching. Oh my god, what was it? Like the obstacle course, like where they blindfold a bunch of rappers and there's like mouse traps set on the ground.
Oh my god, that's some
Mhm.
Yeah.
jackass shit.
Oh, thank you. I have my server here. Oh, thank you.
Do you just text Alex, can I have more wine? And he just comes in and like, yeah,
Just comes
okay.
in.
I was like,
yo, what's
I'm
up?
like, how does he know? Just like when you're low on wine, you just come back every 30 minutes or something.
Alex says goodnight now.
Night,
All right,
Alex.
good night.
All right.
Night.
All right.
What'd
So
you
what?
say,
So whose
Miles?
stream am I supposed to be watching? I don't see it.
I was going to ask. I was like,
I'm about to turn it
I was
on
like,
right
were you texting him, or did he just know to come back every 30 minutes or so to just pour more wine? I was like,
Yeah,
it'd be
I
more
just- I
impressive
just
if it was the
texted.
second one.
All right.
But yeah,
Oh my
you said
God,
you
yeah.
texted
No,
him.
like like
I
the
got it
How I
live
Met
in
Your
the,
Mother, like the running
Discord.
joke in the last season. Thank you, Linus.
All right.
Where,
Looks like
he
the.
just kept. Never mind.
Looks
Oh
like
my
the.
gosh.
Is this a J-based Jeopardy? A Jeopardy, we'll call it.
Oh my god. Hold
It's
on.
a Jeopardy.
A Jeopardy. Yep.
Made by Quam.
Yep,
Shout
our
out
good
Connor.
shout out to our homie Connor for being the dopest.
We love qualms.
All right. Can y'all see it on my stream?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, on YouTube stream, making sure.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I have a
Right.
question. Do you have your answers up on another screen?
Potato.
So we see it on the YouTube
Potato.
screen. Give me the pineapple.
Because like I'm only asking because I've done this before, Jay. If you have like the
Nuh-uh.
answers up on another screen, it makes things a lot better. JERD
Oh, yeah,
pretty.
no.
JERD pretty. Oh
Jeopardy
my
is
god.
right there.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got it up on the other screen.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
All right. So
Also, I want to
which
give a
one-
shout
which-
out to all the porn bots that have been liking my KFC tweet for.
I don't know why
Yeah.
all the porn bots are liking my
Yeah.
shit
Oh my god.
recently
No.
too.
Okay.
It's so
So
annoying.
by the way,
I want the
but-
pineapple
yeah.
Jay.
Yeah, so the other day, like Alex and I were catching up on our anime, and we were catching up on the Jujutsu Kaisen dub, and it was of course the episode of
Make Aaron the potato, of
KFC.
course.
Yeah, and the potato. And Alex is like, you know what we should do? And I'm like, what? And he's like, let's order KFC.
I'll be the
I'm like-
orange.
and I'm like, okay, let's order
I
KFC.
mean, you are annoying.
Shut up.
Oh, got him. I got him.
Yes. No, but it was really funny because everyone was yelling at me over that freaking decision, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Just like, Aaron, you need to go to jail. Oh my god. And I'm just like, what? It's funny. And meanwhile, on Twitter, like I put it out there, everyone's yelling at me. One person, Xander,
Marbles.
hey, are you getting a pot pie? And I'm like, thank you, you got my back.
All right, so
Meanwhile, everyone's yelling at me. I'm like, I got somebody in my corner. This is fine.
all right, Jay, what you got for us?
All right, so we got the categories: One Piece princesses, anime character colors, harems, anime quotes, Evo, and wacky bag of bullshit number 3. So
Wacky bag of
we'll start it
bullshit.
off with, since Miles is the new one here. Miles, you get to pick.
I'll take One Piece princesses for 100, please. Let's just see what our baseline's at.
All right, what arc of One Piece was the first to feature a princess?
Oh shit, I was last. I think it was Aaron first.
Was it me? I thought it was me.
Zora.
All right, Aaron,
Zor.
What?
what arc was it?
One.
Arc.
Yeah,
what
the
arc?
first one. Because
The
Zora
name?
was introduced.
What is
Oh
the
my
name
God.
of the arc?
I don't know. Whenever Zoro got introduced, that's my answer.
All right, who?
I was next.
I don't care if I'm losing. That
Drew
answer was worth
next.
it.
Drew? No, I feel like Aaron's still right, but like Drew,
What is the
Wait,
Alabasta?
actually, wait.
What is the Alabasta arc?
that is correct. Let me go back here. Alabasta.
Yes, sir. Shout out VV, the best.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
The first honorary
was
straw
worth,
hat.
that was worth losing 100
All right,
points.
Drew, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Aaron's got to lose 100.
Yeah, Aaron's got to lose 100.
I'm cool with losing after that. It was worth it.
All right.
All right, give me Evo for 200.
Ah, fuck.
What was the major sponsor for Evo 2023 that the crowd cheered for whenever the ad was shown?
Okay, so we just got a Drew category.
Shut up.
That's insane.
Actually, there's
This
a
is
Oh,
rigged.
it's a fif- it's a
All right,
50-50 for me because I might get this wrong. What
Oh.
what is Chipotle?
That is correct. Chipotle Mexican Grill.
That's crazy.
Chipotle, really?
Yeah, Chipotle was one of the big
Yeah,
sponsors
Chipotle
for Evo.
Mexican Grill. Shit was fire. All right, Drew.
All right,
Pick the next
all right.
Thank you, Sage, for saying that I was right. I appreciate it.
You were right.
All right,
That's
let's.
right.
That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't delete. That's why I didn't give you no points, but didn't take any points.
All right, let me do.
She's right.
Let me do wacky bag of BS for 200.
Thank you.
Wacky bag of BS for 200.
Yeah.
Shit.
What is the study of sound known as?
Study of sound.
Yep. What is the study
I
of
think
sound known as? I believe it was Miles.
Music theory.
Ooh, you are wrong. Oh, sorry. Oh, you gotta.
Audio
gotta lose.
sound.
Can I steal?
Go ahead, you can steal.
What is audio file?
Y'all are both wrong.
Damn. All right.
Drew, I mean, Aaron, do you want to
Drew,
go
tell
ahead
Dre.
and-
Wait, tell Jay his stream is
See
whack.
that-
Jay,
Oh,
there's
my
something wrong with
stream's
it.
whack?
There's something wrong with your stream.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
I was about to say audiology, but I don't know. I'm probably wrong.
Whoops. Why did I turn off my camera? Turn on camera. Why did I turn it on? Boom. There we go. And should be fine. Do people still see everything or no?
I see your stream.
All right. Does everyone on YouTube see it?
They should.
Now it disappeared. Here you go.
I'm on. That's why I thought it was working.
Every now and then it
people still see
goes
everything?
black.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. That's why I'm like,
Are you clicking off of Discord?
Do you plug it in?
yeah, I'm trying to keep like the window up and everything.
Oh, click on where it has your stream thing. I think that might fix it. On Discord. I'm not sure though.
Yep. This should not be no issues. Like I don't know why I'm having.
Yeah, no, this happens when I'm the one hosting. Like usually you got to make sure you got to stay on the Yeah, that works. It works.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You know what?
There we go.
I know what I can do to fix this. I know what to do to fix this. Sorry, chat.
All right. I think you got it.
Well, to be excited about part 2 for Dutch Oven Cooking Academy tomorrow.
All right. Do y'all see this?
Yeah, we see it.
Camera and everything? Because I might just might have to do this with my camera.
I see. I see what you're doing. Yeah, you know what? I guess that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, y'all don't really need to hear the noise or anything like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Boom, boom,
That way you can
boom.
stop streaming and we can all just watch your camera.
Yeah.
Boom. Exactly.
Did you
Aha.
did you reset the Jeopardy?
I'm going to match it up with what I have currently right now. Also, you both got it wrong, so -2, so you should be at
I figured as
100.
much.
Drew's at 100. I'm at -200.
Yep.
I'm at 0.
So it is actually turn the music off.
And we
It
all
is
got
actually-
it wrong.
Yeah, Skip, see the answer.
Acoustics. Really? Honestly, I shouldn't have. I can see why it is. I should have thought of that. Okay.
Yeah, it's the study of acoustics. All right, so now I can have this pop
See.
up. All right, cool.
Uh-oh.
Continue. All right, off of that, we did One Piece.
Aaron, Jay, I think it happened again.
What happened? Oh, his
Oh.
little thing went out. Why does it do that?
I don't know.
Is it because you keep clicking off of Discord?
I think it's because you keep clicking off of Discord. That happens.
Yeah, it's
I'm going
stupid.
to
I don't
assume that's
know.
what it is. I know nothing, but
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Everything should be fine now. You should be good. Leave it alone. Computer, just help me. Anyways, One Piece Princesses. Let me move on from this. Obviously, Alabasta. Move on. We only did 2, correct?
we
Oh,
also
wait,
we
no,
did
we did
Evo 200.
Yeah, Evo 200. Okay, so
It
we have
was
3.
the paddle.
So y'all both got it wrong. So we are moving on to Aaron. Aaron, you pick.
Dang, Jay, it happens every single time you click off.
Let's go with harems for 100.
Harems for 100. Is it doing it?
Yeah, it happens every single time
Yeah.
you click off, dude.
I don't know what to do.
Ah, shit. What do I usually do?
Because I am trying my hardest. I am trying my hardest.
Could we
Again.
perhaps postpone the Jeopardy for another day? Because wouldn't
We-
this be like the third Jeopardy in a row?
Jeez, has it been 3 in a row?
Shit, I didn't even realize.
Yeah,
that.
he's right.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Yeah.
We could
Yeah,
probably
because
do that.
last week
This
was,
is-
or last
This
time
is
was
so
me
dumb.
doing it out
Why
of
is
spite.
it doing this?
This is stupid, though. Like, not saying that that the Jeopardy is stupid, but like the
Yeah.
situation
Yeah,
is stupid.
Yeah, the situation that's going on is fucking stupid. I am pissed.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot how I dealt with it.
Yeah. You guys don't want me being in charge of it.
Yeah, it's getting rough. All right.
Yeah.
We'll end it right there. Sorry about all that scuff stuff. We here at JERD, we do everything off the fly, and that's what makes us different from any other podcast. We do everything
roll with
off
the
the fly.
punches.
We just roll with
True.
it. Feel me?
Podcast notes.
Lord have mercy.
But yeah,
Good answer.
We will do it another time.
we'll do it another time. This episode is probably gonna be a funny one of just people coming in and be like, "Why is it going black? What's going on?" And we're just all just like going like, "What the fuck?"
Or just like, yes. and
Should
then
I just
we'll
host
be
or
like,
something? Lol, says Connor. I mean, next time you should host it, yeah.
Next time, Connor.
Why
yeah,
haven't we
I would
done
say
that
Connor.
yet?
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
that's a
we-
good question.
we need
Connor
to have
could be the
Connor.
mystery guest.
Yeah. Actually, no. Next week we already have a potential guest. Or
We
next
do.
month.
Yes,
Next
we
month.
And who is the
Next month.
guest for September?
I won't say much, but I will say he was previously mentioned in this one.
Previously mentioned in this video.
He was previously mentioned when we were talking about Mortal Kombat. But regardless, we're gonna end it there. Thank you all very much for watching tonight's episode or this month's episode of the JERD podcast. Miles, welcome aboard. It's only downhill.
welcome.
It's only downhill from here, my boy. Prepare for all the
Yeah.
madness.
Yeah. Also, too, be sure to follow us on all of our socials. All of our socials will be in our descriptions below, and King Drew's live stream video, and in mine. Be sure to support all of us if y'all can. Next month will be episode 16. We will have a guest for that episode.
Week
And I
16.
believe Drew, you'll be contacting them.
Yeah, I will be contacting him.
Oh, this was our quinceañera.
Yeah,
Yeah, this was
realized.
our King Sing.
this is a quinceañera. Wow, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Nice.
With all that being said, thank you guys for watching. We will catch you guys in the next podcast episode. And yeah, you guys have a good night. Ciao, Avidase, arrivederci.
See y'all later. Catch you on the next one.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Bye, guys.